Good day, everybody. It is Calxiyn and Hunter here, and we are back with Honkai Impact 3rd animatics, lore videos, all that fun stuff. This is a commission. Again, if you watched the last video, we were commissioned to do this. You can learn more about commissioning us on Ko-fi, so look into it. Is it Ko-fi or just coffee? Spelt in a funny way. I don't know.
I don't know. The idea is that, like,
for a website. you can check it out. But yeah, and so we are back by unpopular demand with more Honkai. I did do some comment digging in terms of the comments that were actually helpful for our reaction, and we do have some notes here from other people, not the commissioner. So Honkai is evil, creates monsters, and Hershers wants to destroy humanity. And then somebody else did Honkai, the natural disaster that wants to kill everyone, but it can also be used as energy. You can think about it like nuclear energy. People can use it, but it harms the human body if you get too close, and the Hershers are a form of the Honkai. People are corrupted by Honkai, and they become Hershers. They can only recall bad things happening to them and owns superpower. Okay, I'm not entirely sure what that means. However, for some unknown reason, some Hershers keep their rationalities as a human. And then they mention some characters that I'm not sure who the Raiden is, but Kiana we saw in the episodes before, and then Bronia we saw. So Kiana is the Hersher of the Void, and then Bronia is the Hersher of Reason, and she creates matter through imagination, is what was said about the Honkai. I don't remember what the Shishko was. I don't remember hearing about that, but apparently they're actually good. They defend the innocent against the Honkai, but they serve as an antagonist because it's led by evil man Otto Apocalypse. So I think that Otto Apocalypse.
O-T-T-O.
Yeah. So I think Otto Apocalypse was the person that we thought was a woman, like the lady with the blonde hair apparently was not a lady. I think that was my understanding.
Anime.
We kind of fucked that up.
Men.
And so Bronia and May go to school and they train here when the story starts. So basically it's like, in Ruby terms, explain this thing. You know, it's like explain this in RuPaul terms, explaining this in Ruby terms. It's like if Ozpin were evil, like they go to school to train and then they find out their headmaster is evil. The anti-entropy looks evil at first, but it's led by a schemer who led the adoption that Bronia, okay, so we remember that, right? That these two girls were adopted, that there was an orphanage, right?
Yes.
And so Seely went missing after the experiments by Cocolia, and then Bronia left soon after, and Bronia became friends with Mai and Kiana. So they're actually, like, there's good stuff going on, like, but then they join forces to take on Otto, so I kinda get where this is going. It's like they only serve as an antagonist because the headmaster is bad, but then everybody, like, when they find out the headmaster is bad, they work against him, I'm assuming, right? The World Serpent is evil, and that's the one that May joins to save Kiana, so I think that we should remember that, right? When she had been kind of too far gone.
Yes.
We already read the thing about the Honkai.
That's the thing that possesses them.
Well, no, the Honkai is the thing. Hold on, the World Serpent's an organization, I think. So let's read this
I thought there was
going to
be a giant snake.
No. So all three factions of the human side are fighting Honkai. Anti-entropy, led by Bronia, kind of belongs to uses technological weapons. World Serpent, led by Kevin Kazlana, studies what former era plan to do. So I guess what the world before did before the world exploded or whatever did with the Honkai,
the leader of your big evil organization's just called Kevin.
Well, I mean,
hey Kev.
Well, not evil, right? They do bad things in process of fighting the Honkai, and then Raiden May joins the World Serpent. And then the other thing that we said, the school, right, led by Otto Apocalypse, uses Valkyries, human soldiers. That is okay to use Honkai energy in some degree, but it still can hurt if they overuse the energy to fight the Honkai. And so Kiana, Teresa, and this other person that I'm not sure that I think that we heard about Himiko. Yeah, we did. They all join in to fight. They are all at the school, basically. But then we know that Otto Apocalypse is apparently evil and a man. And then there's a high school.
What a surprise.
For training the Valkyries. Teresa's the headmaster. Himiko's a teacher, right? Because Himiko was the red-haired one, right? That I think died. And then Kiana, May, and Bronia are students they were students of the high school, and then I guess they went to the Shift Scout. So don't worry, if you're the commissioner watching this, don't worry, this is not included in terms of your commission runtime or anything. Like, this is just, I wanted some clarity about, like, we need to understand the factions here. So they go to school evil. That's basically, like, the most important thing. And then, like, we're all just worried about, like, Honkai. There are different organizations fighting them because of the Honkai, but it's not their fault. You know what I mean? Like, they're just trying to stop the people that have the Honkai, but it's like that they don't know that they can control themselves and, like, do good with the Honkai is kind of the vibe that I'm getting, so I understand.
This feels like this game being explained to me. I now have sympathy for when I was a kid trying to explain, like, Yu-Gi-Oh! To my mom.
Oh my god.
It's the same vibe.
It's not that complicated though, is it?
I mean, I'm a little but I
we
have
got
more
the spirit,
of a grasp
right?
on it.
So
I got the spirit, but still it feels like, no, Mom, he's an ancient Egyptian god in the body of a little Japanese boy. And he plays a card game.
Okay, are you ready to get into the actual reaction portion now? Okay, let's get into it. Press and play, all that fun stuff. Good, okay. Yes, because we saw this, remember? Okay.
Simple and clean.
I know, you do that every time.
I don't know, because I feel like so many different anime does the whole oh wow, sinking in water thing, and
yeah.
You know?
Okay, so I'm not sure who this is, actually.
The best at it. I recall that must be a Valkyrie, right? Presumably.
I mean, it seems like they're at the school. Oh, hello.
Oh, hello.
This is like the only
anime boy?
single man in this entire game.
You ever just look at an anime character who's able to light a whole, like, bathe a whole arena in fire, and you think, like, you'd be nervous to, like, be around that person when they sneeze? You know, if they can just do stuff like that, if that's the extent of your power, I'd be nervous around him.
Okay, so that's like butterfly, right? Like metamorphosis. I get it.
Oh my god, her hair!
That's Bronia, right? Isn't that Bronia?
I guess so. I love that her hair is like it looks like a windsock.
Well, the animation is really cool.
Oh, I do like it. It's a fun. Oh.
Oh.
Oh, that's creepy. I think her motorcycle just committed suicide. Oh dear.
See, this is sus because I don't know who's talking. Like, I can't remember their voices well enough. Oh wait, okay, so that's Kiana. So
yeah.
She's not evil right now. Somebody else is evil right now. I don't know who that is. Okay! Somebody's definitely corrupted.
This feels I feel like we need to, like, because you know how people do the entire...
Oh? Yeah? Go ahead.
I feel like, you know, people will sometimes do the entire history of Dune or the entire lore of...
Yeah, like we needed a lore video.
Someone needs to, like, get us to watch...
That wasn't good enough when I talked to you. Was it good enough?
Not particularly, because that's like someone who didn't read the book, but last night, really late at night, read the Spark Notes.
Hold on. I am gonna get something for us, actually. Okay, so I feel like so people don't get mad at us, we should look once again at the first thing that we watch now with the characters on screen, so we can make some identifications.
Or no, it's Bronia.
Yeah.
Is on the, yes.
Bronia's on the motorcycle. Who the fuck are you, bestie?
Okay, this isn't even the white-haired twink.
Okay, so we're looking for the blonde. We're looking for a blonde, right? Maybe it's her.
Durandal?
Durandal? Maybe? Sure. Let's just say that this one's Durandal. Who that is? I don't know. We're not currently aware. What? Fischl? Isn't Fischl in Genshin? Okay, that's a whole other conversation. That's weird. But yeah, like, this is who's in red is what well, wait a minute. What did she say? Whose name? King. So what does that mean? Okay, well, see,
Well, there's
I'm
a part
thinking that
two.
maybe it's Prometheus.
Yeah, red eyes.
We have a part 1 and a part 2 on this sheet. It doesn't look like any
No.
of these other people though that we have on our screen. So yeah, let's just keep. I think maybe they're clouded in shadow on purpose, so it's a bit more of a secret. In terms of who this man is, I don't know if he's in this website. Oh, maybe? This is what I'm still thinking about, like what she means by that, like her past being... Like failure to what? I don't know, this guy just looks like he's Bronia, but, or sorry, not Bronia. He looks like he's Kiana, but male. So I don't know what I can't find him on the website.
This is, Kiana when, you know, before she really discovered herself.
Yeah.
And
So this is Bronia on the motorcycle.
Okay, I'm still not over how her hair is like.
I mean, I love the curly hair of it.
Also, do people have hair like that in real life?
I mean, I guess
Is
not.
that
but does that
because
matter?
I've only ever seen that hair in like anime. And like I get it, like, you know, people don't have that weird little sticky up bit of hair in real life either, and you have that all the time in anime. It is just sort of odd though.
But yeah, I'm like, who is possessed out of everybody now? Because I don't remember this possession situation happening before. You know what I mean? Because obviously that's Kiana, but it's very... I can't find anybody who looks like this on the website. Am I crazy? I mean, it could be... It seems like it's somebody with like a dark streak in their hair.
I mean, like, Fu looks like 8 different people, frankly.
Yeah, I mean, like, different skins and stuff.
Yes.
Like, that's a little bit...
Unhelpful.
A little bit, confusing.
My best guess is that really, like, black-skinned, red-eyed girl
You mean
we
black,
saw would be Prometheus.
You mean black, hair?
No, she was, when she was, like, the demon, like,
Oh,
person.
I
Like,
see,
it looked-
okay.
maybe that was more just the texture of the scene.
Like, the person that
effects.
was in shadow,
Yes,
you mean?
yeah.
Yeah, and
That's what I
so
meant.
it's
In the
kind
shadows.
of... Maybe that's not
Yeah.
a black streak on our
a
screen,
red.
but it's actually supposed to be red. Okay, so this is
Okay.
Fu Hua, who is possessed. We don't know anything about her yet, but I thought that it was... We needed to, like, we needed that. We needed some
Okay.
context. Oh, well, this next video's about her. Maybe we just could have... But we wouldn't have known, right? Because if she's different, right? Like, we wouldn't have known.
Different
Okay.
names and identity.
Okay.
now appeared before us.
Oh,
But
so
who is she really?
oh
What has
god.
Fu Hua
Oh,
undergone
yeah,
in
see, the next
50,000
video
years?
would have been
50,000
years!
closer look at the long and solitary life of a warrior.
Oh, man,
Fu
okay.
Hua was born in the lower district of a previous era metropolis. She
Okay.
grew up practicing martial arts after
So was
her
that, like,
father
our
and
world
lived a
previous
disciplined
era?
I
life.
guess so.
Due to her humble origin.
Yeah, okay,
plain
so we would have
appearance,
seen her,
and
but it's
straight
still good
reserved
for us to
Her
have
personality.
figured it
hair's
out.
blue.
Fu Hua
How
was
the
a
fuck
loner
is
with
she
studied in
plain
sapphire.
appearance?
She's
Only
old!
until she
Oh,
she
I thought you
wears
meant how her hair
glasses?
changed.
Did she gain the acceptance of those around her?
Oh,
and learn to
more
walk with people.
homosexual people,
I'm
maybe.
offended.
Just when she was beginning to envision a bright future,
The world
fate
ended.
forced her on a path that she had never
Well, I guess this is when the
imagined. The
Honkai
Impact tore
crashed,
which knew
right?
apart.
Into
Yes.
the
City
world,
was
like the
burned to the
nuclear
ground, and her
power
family and
stuff, right?
I'm sorry, when angel-looking
Fu Hua
creatures
fled and was saved by
like
Moss
just
Squad
smash
5-year
into the
King.
world and fundamentally change
Oh,
the
okay, so
universe.
Himiko found her.
This is very
Does that
Neon
mean that
Genesis
Himiko is
Evangelion.
really old,
And was
too?
only left
I guess
with the
so.
mission to eliminate
Okay.
Fu Hua
Maybe when you
joined Mom
become
as
like
soldier,
a
but she was
Valkyrie or
still too
whatever,
weak
you
to save
become
anything.
kind of
Cities
ageless.
fell.
Hmm.
Billions
Perhaps.
of lives perished.
Oh my
The
god!
savior Himiko died in
Right!
the hands of her comrades after transforming
'Cause we
into
saw
a
that.
berserker. She only had the passion to defeat Honkai, not the power to realize it. In the
Mm.
face of an overwhelming enemy, was running away the best thing she could do? Fu Hua did not accept her fate. Burning with a grudge against her fate, Fu Hua was reborn after challenging death. An
Okay.
experiment that was
Oh,
deemed
see?
lethal.
So that's how
Igor
she changed.
miraculously fused with her and transformed her into a mantis.
Okay.
And the
That's
What is
a
a
word we
mantis?
haven't heard
Nation,
before.
As well as Fu Hua down. The mantis
Okay.
brought home one victory after another.
So another group, maybe?
Until the final Hersher descent.
Two.
Humanity stood no chance in the decisive war.
Doesn't
Okay.
that
Those that
suck for
survived
us?
forfeited their civilization. They put themselves into cryogenic sleep
Wait,
so
what?
they could start anew when the time arrived.
Wait!
And
but
so
how
Fu
does
Hua's
that
story
fit into...
enters the next chapter.
Wait, but how does that fit in with the world that we see?
Fu Hua was awakened as the
Oh my
executor of
God.
Project Ember,
Okay.
whose mission was to guide the people of the new era in developing
that's
their
her,
civilization
again.
and
Yes.
resisting Honkai.
Sure.
Fu Hua was not alone. in
She's
this.
changed
She
though.
was surrounded
Okay.
by lifelong friends who genuinely cared
Literally
for her
lifelong.
and wanted to
How
take back her
lifelong?
life.
Because, like, you've been
Yet she
alive for
lost all of them
50,000
in a
years.
Judgment class Honkai
Oh
disaster.
my God.
Fu Hua
This
became
poor
a wannabe.
woman is just
As a
like,
mantis,
oh, I
she is
did a
immortal.
thing,
Okay,
tragedy,
so
did a
that's
thing,
why.
tragedy.
Feng Huang down, her memories last forever.
Okay, I
In
think
Fu Hua's
someone
near
mentioned
everlasting
something about
life,
that. Like,
as fleeting as her interpersonal encounters may be, the inevitable parting that ensued would still scar her for life.
That's
With her
very
last
like
friend gone,
elves from the
Fu Hua
Lord of the
closed
Rings.
off her heart.
oh.
Like,
She secluded herself from the earthly world, carried on the mission of eliminating Honkai like the programmed robot.
Oh.
No mercy for the corrupted became her sole code of conduct.
Okay,
She
so
only
that's
cared
why
for the
she's
mortal's
fighting
corruption,
maybe
not their
Bronia and
lives.
everything.
Mm.
Like,
In 1458 AD, Fu Hua founded the School of Taishuan at Mount Taishuan, Shenzhou. It was to safeguard Shenzhou and cleanse the world of Honkai.
okay.
The School of Taishuan, which only had 7 disciples, dominated the martial arts world with the edge of Taishuan.
Sephiroth!
Sword fighting
that
style
is,
that
that
was
literally,
Honkai in
wow, from the
ordinary
side, that
people,
does
Fu
literally
Hua was
just
as
look like
untouchable as a
Sephiroth.
celestial, and hence was named Phoenix.
Oh,
Okay, how many names has this?
1475 AD
I don't know,
on the
it's a
Kipchak
lot,
steppes
it's
in
a
Central
lot.
Asia,
Wait a minute.
What,
Fu Hua
80?
single-handedly
So,
trounced
like, okay,
Jigsaws
hold on.
elite
We have to
force.
pause for a second. So,
Yeah.
the world, I'm assuming, was like our world, and then was
In the
destroyed,
far past,
and
yes.
now is like history repeating itself
Yes.
to have like ancient technology.
So we were
I
more-
love that shit. That's my favorite
I do
trope.
love that trope where the ancient civilization was more technically
And their
advanced.
strongest
than-
Valkyrie,
Yeah.
Calxiyn Kaslana.
Okay, so Calxiyn
This
is
battle
someone I
also
did
led Fu
see
Hua's first
in
encounter
this
with
thing.
Otto
Underneath
Apocalypse,
Fu
Yeah,
Hua.
underneath
Her
Fu
lifelong
Hua.
rival.
Yes.
In the
And
next year,
Calxiyn
for
looks a lot
reasons
like
unknown,
Kiana.
The 7 disciples mutinied
Right?
and razed
Sure,
Mount
yes.
Taishuan to the ground. Fu Hua was grievously injured,
Okay.
having lost her full power and
Oh!
immortality.
Oh, well,
Fu Hua
she's
temporarily
alive!
withdrew from the world. Since she could not protect Shenzhou in a powerless state, she made a pact with
So
Otto.
that's
Fu
Otto
Hua joined
Apocalypse!
Jigsaw and worked for Otto.
Okay.
In return, Otto pledged to watch
Okay.
over Shenzhou
This
in
makes
her stead.
sense.
In 2000 AD, the second Honkai eruption brought total
Oh my
destruction.
god,
Don't you
man.
hate
It was later known as the
Y2K?
They
most
do look like
devastating
angels,
Honkai
Hunter.
disaster of the
They-
current
yeah,
era.
Six
they have-
wings and
yeah.
In a few
stuff.
days, multiple major cities were destroyed.
Oh, see, so
resulting in
humanity
millions of
built back
casualties.
up and now people
Yeah.
are
This war,
dead. That's
Jigsaw
Okay.
and
crazy.
the anti-entropy
I like that.
See,
fought
okay, so
back
that's
in
the
full
people that we
force.
heard
Fu Hua
about.
was dispatched to subdue the Herschers as a Jigsaw Valkyrie.
Right.
In Fu Hua's long life, she has never ceased rethinking what fighting means, so she may one day slay all.
You know what
Herschers
this
and
feels
eliminate
like?
Honkai.
Yeah.
This feels like the opening
By
bit of an
then, she
episode
had
of Death
found the
Battle,
way of
Oh.
defeating
where you
Herschers.
get the
Like the guy's voice, like
Yeah.
explaining all of
It's
the
like,
stuff.
and this is how this
Power,
character
Fu Hua
kicks
overwhelmed the
ass.
pseudo
Like-
Herrscher of fire and temporarily suppressed the second Herrscher who possessed 6 Herrscher cores.
Okay, yes,
Yet even
sure.
with such nigh immeasurable power, she could not defeat the second Herrscher, who was under the protection of the will of Honkai.
Yeah.
At the critical moment, Fu Hua sacrificed Feng Huang Down and her memories to activate Feng Huang Down's first power, Taishuan Eminence. It severely wounded the second Herrscher and cut off her connection with the will of Honkai,
Okay.
creating an opening for humanity
Sure.
to turn
Yeah,
the
yeah,
tables.
yeah. I get that.
Fighting this war cost Fu Hua her
Okay.
memories and most of
Well,
her
maybe
power.
that's why she's evil
Over
now.
a
She doesn't
decade
remember,
later,
and so it's
Fu Hua
consumed her
enrolled at
instead,
St.
like how
Freya
somebody
as
else.
an
Yeah, so
undercover
that was like the high
She
school
became the
before
class
the
monitor
shit
of
school
Kiana's
school
class.
thing.
To
Okay.
surveil the activity of the Herrscher of the Void inside Kiana.
Yeah, so she's
Although she
spying.
approached Kiana and her friends with an
Okay.
ulterior motive.
What a
they
fucking
gained long-lost
strange, like,
friendships and bonds in a
Oh my
Oh, my
God.
favorite
full of joy and
ulterior
laughter.
motive. Okay.
what a
She carried out
strange,
Otto's
like, yeah,
orders,
this
secretly
ancient
helping out
person
Kiana and her
who's
Because
been
friends
Otto
around,
is
protect an
evil.
addictive
who's
yet
seen the
fragile
end of the
balance
world
fate.
3 different times, is
However,
now in a
the mission of
school.
eliminating Honkai ultimately made her side with
Ah,
the other end.
so she is
Now
evil.
she's evil.
She took away Kiana and helped Otto rouse the Herrscher. of the Void.
Okay.
Little did she know that Otto did not play by the contract.
That
oh my
is-
He
God.
only roused the Herrscher for his selfish
Huh.
desires.
Now that I'm looking at
Not
him,
to
I'm like,
protect
yeah,
others.
I don't know
keep Fu
what we
Hua
were
out
on
of his
about.
plan.
He's
You know,
just
the
a man
only,
with long
the
hair.
only
To stop
attractive
Otto's plan,
men in
Fu Hua
existence
activated Feng
are
Huang
the
Down's
ones that are
0th power
basically
before
anime
dying.
women.
To transfer her sentience
I
partially
guess
into
is
the
an
feathers
opinion I
and
hold.
bind her sentience with Kiana's soul. Feng
Oh!
Huang Down, which bore Fu Hua's sentience, led Himiko to the power that could confront the Herrscher of the Void.
Hold on. We have to go back. I'm sorry. I need to look at this again. So she died into feathers, and that's why there were the feathers. Okay. So then when we saw the feathers the other time,
to the power that could confront the Herrscher of the Void.
Were they protective or like
the Honkai energy
to kill?
Kiana. When Bronya was trapped in Grey's Serpent's Mind Labyrinth, Feng Huan Down appeared in time to help her escape.
Okay.
After the Herrscher of the Void begot a Honkai eruption, Kiana sunk into self-blame and loss.
She about to blow her brains out?
I don't know. Oh my god.
Power. At last, to protect Kiana, Fu Hua's sentience burned herself out in the battle against
so she's not evil. It was just her spirit.
Oh, I
However,
see.
that was not the end of her story.
Like she was protecting Kiana.
How was that not the end of the... Oh my god.
Oh.
Only to revive a Fu Hua that was not the fighter who upheld her mission.
Oh, wait a minute.
So that's why there's two different looking Fu Huas.
She had the looks of Fu Hua, but under frivolous, arrogant, and impetuous words.
Okay.
Okay.
She had the memories of Fu Hua, but could not understand the motives underpinning them.
That's kind of interesting.
She loathed Honkai as much as Fu Hua.
Right.
But she was no different from Honkai in action. Purely driven by a desire for destruction.
Yeah, so now she doesn't have the context.
She
it's
killed
like
Otto's clone and demolished
Wait, he had a clone? What do you mean he had a clone? You didn't think it was important to bring up the fact that this evil man
that's Kevin! And Durandal was the blonde hair. Okay, yeah, we're cooking.
Fucking Kevin.
This
is crazy how there's two of them.
To win the trust of Kiana and Bronya.
Okay, wait a minute. So they were in that other shot. It was her evil twin fighting, but then the feathers came out in a form of protecting Kiana, because that's what I was confused about. I was like, well, if she's on Kiana and gave her sentience to Kiana, how did that other fight happen? But the fight that we saw was not... Like, it was this...
It was new evil.
Twin. It was like Riku replica. Like,
new evil Fu
Hua. Oh my god.
In the end, she was not Fu Hua.
Right.
But the 8th Herrscher born from her memories. Perhaps to the 8th Herrscher, this story that perpetuated itself for 50,000 years is an elaborated, pitiable tragedy.
Oh my god!
The Fu Hua that constrained herself and lived solely for her mission was nothing but
Oh my god!
She wanted to become a better Fu Hua.
Don't we all want to be a better Fu Hua?
50,000 years ago would have had the same idea had she had learned
Oh
the story
my
of her life.
god!
It is a life that has seen too many betrayals.
So they're basically saying she's better off this way?
It is also a life
frankly, her life is a life that's just too much. She could have tapped out after maybe 1,000 years.
Have in store for her?
Imagine how nuts you'd have to be after 10,000 years.
Oh my god, that was insane. Like, that was legitimately, like, crazy. There's so much that just happened here.
Okay.
Alright, let's keep going. Oh my god. Okay. So we're back in it. We've seen this.
Okay. That's... Okay.
So that's Kiana.
Yeah. And Kalen? Kellen?
Well, okay. Or is that...
No, it's not. Yeah. Well, no. Because she has 2 braids, not 1. So it would have to be Kiana.
In terms of the blue hair, I'm not sure. There is somebody named Natasha and they have blue hair, but it's not as long.
Oh, yeah, I'm talking about white hair.
Yeah, it is Kiana and the white hair.
I don't know who Hatsune Miku is over here.
Yeah.
That couldn't have been, what's-her-face in the past.
You think it's Fu Hua again?
Fu Hua, yeah, when she had blue hair.
Oh, maybe it's like a mixture, but the fight is really good.
Except, it doesn't have streaks in her hair, so no, I don't think it's Fu Hua. I think it's just Hatsune Miku. I'm just gonna call her Hatsune Miku.
Oh my god!
Oh my goodness.
This animation is really good, though. Like, there are points where I can't even tell if it's 2D or 3D. Like, it's just so seamless. Oh my god!
I will say, this is the most anime-looking anime fight I have ever seen.
Oh, it is Fu Han's!
Yes.
Fu Han's! But the real Fu Hua is inside of her. I think that this is a fake just with streaks, Hunter. Like, I think that that's the idea.
That's pretty gay out of context.
Oh.
Fu Hua is inside me. Okay, now it's just an eye. Okay. An evil floating circle.
Oh my god. Oh yeah, because she was the Phoenix, right? So it's like the new Phoenix. Like,
sure.
Yeah, the clone Phoenix.
This feels like the fight scene. This feels like the fight scene that would be at the end of a whole...
Hunter, you said that last time.
I did, but it keeps being true. It's like they don't have a notion of like, yeah, let's keep it at 100 every single time.
Oh, see, so like, she's letting her rest.
Take a nap, babe.
Okay, so I think the clone is destroyed, right? Like, that's supposed to be the idea. Everyone's just sacrificing themselves for each other. Nobody can have anything here.
I mean, if I was alive for 10,500 years, I'd probably want to go. Right? I'd be like, you know, I've seen it, done it, right?
But I like how, like, the feather has, like, a gradient of the, like, it's not, like, I don't know, to represent maybe, like, her moral grayness at the end of the day, right? Like, Kiana must have, like, years of trauma. Like, every time we see her, somebody's dying to save her or something.
What
the fuck? What the hell?
Oh, it's Kevin again. Or no, is that Otto?
Wait, well,
I think that's Otto.
We didn't see, they were face down, so...
I love how she got shot in the back of the head, and she's
I don't think that
okay.
was her, I think it was shooting the other...
I think she's, like, flicking back and
forth in time.
Through her memories,
yeah.
perhaps?
Hold on, can we just see that again? I need to... We were too shocked.
She briefly saw a needle there, which is... I mean, interesting effects here.
Yeah, so that wasn't her getting shot, it was somebody else.
I guess
down
so?
here, I think. She just felt it, I think.
Well...
Okay. Yeah, so these are all of her memories,
what in
right?
the anime...
Well, she's going through her memories.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Oh. Oh,
Yeah.
isn't that easy?
I guess so? I assume so.
Oh, this is so... This is pretty gay though, Hunter.
It is very gay. It is exceedingly gay.
Oh, the music's so good. Like, the violin's getting me. Okay.
I guess the world is ever changing. This seems like it would be something... Who would say? Okay, now we're buck naked walking across.
Well, no, this is like her different lives.
I guess so, yeah. There was the life she was naked, and then there was a life she had a big... There was a life where she was like, those are big boots, but what if I had bigger boots? Okay.
Wait, so is she back now in her, like, the form as they knew her?
No, I think that was
Because
more...
that was the school one with the
I
glasses.
think that was more like, oh, my many lives I've lived, you know?
Yeah, but, like, she tried to pull her out, so, okay, so Sealy, I don't know, I'll scroll up and find Sealy.
Was like an organization, or?
もちろんだよ。最初からあなたを信頼してるもん。
Oh, this is like a visual novel.
ずっとあなたを見てきた。
No, Sealy's also a person hunter. See?
Okay.
So we have some red and blue.
That's another person that looks like 4 different people.
あなたに渡して、ゼルはしばらく意識の一番深いところで止めるつもり。
Okay.
That sounds like a threat, perhaps? I guess it isn't, but...
思いっきり力が使えるでしょ。
Okay.
ちょっとゼル。
So what's this double personality situation?
Yeah.
Well, there's Sealy in quotation marks, so I'm guessing that's like, I don't know, Honkai corrupted
Sealy and then there's
something.
Sealy.
Yeah.
Which, okay. Well, that's rude, but okay.
きっとみんなは受け入れてくれるよ。みんなが
Sure, babe, I guess. You know, believe in yourself.
Wait, we saw this before, right? Like, we saw this, which happened in the last videos, too, and we were confused about why she was turning from the red to the blue, but... Okay.
大丈夫。
This is so interesting to present it in a visual novel. Like, I wonder why... Or is this a cutscene in the game? Like, is this how the game works and this is from... Okay, well, we don't know, but...
I don't know either.
Yeah, see? So it was like the Celia and Bronia stuff. We saw this before.
信じてるから。
Okay. A lot of this is a mystery to me. Oh.
But don't you remember, like, when she was trying to save someone and she had to switch because she wasn't strong enough on her own, and there was, like, a whole thing.
Yes. These two people don't like...
I like how they're not doing, like, the evil personality, just more like the naive one versus the cynical one.
That is
you know? Like, that's a refreshing that it's not like Jekyll and Hyde type of situation.
お願いね。あ、そうだ。まだ教えてくれてないよね。何のこと？前に聞いたでしょ？
Oh, right! I remember this. I think that we heard about this.
あなたを呼びたいの。ゼーレ。ん？ゼーレはここにいるよ。
あ。
だから。
Oh! Well, that won't be confusing for anybody.
Sure. My response exactly.
一つの体を共有してるんだから、名前を共有しても悪くない。
Oh! Well, maybe she's warming up to her then.
Okay, maybe they like each other.
Well, I never got the impression they didn't like each other. She's just a tsundere type of situation, right? It kind of feels like this is an ancient spirit who had another identity before, but now is, like, acclimating into being Sealy. You know what I mean? Is this choice causing a problem? What was that?
Okay.
Okay.
That's how she looks like. Oh, okay. Okay. You're very gay to yourself. What are we doing here? Is this...
Well, they're swapping, or whatever they said, right?
Do you make out with your alternative identity?
Oh, and that's how she gets the long hair version. Yes. Okay.
Sure. Well.
Okay. I mean, but that makes sense to me. She was letting her come out, basically, right?
Yeah.
To do what, though? We're not entirely
Who's
certain.
to say?
Kiana! Oh my god.
Oh. creepy.
Yeah, Brony, all of her friends are here. Oh dear.
That looks like a creepy spider lady, puppet lady.
Oh my god, that's kind of cool though. Okay, so there is no Hersher power. Oh. But this can't be real, right? This is cool though.
Oh god, they're being tortured.
Oh my god!
I love how we have no context for. I guess, is that a Honkai? What? Wait, what did you stick your hand in its mouth and?
Well, just to fling her over, I guess.
That's the craziest shit. Oh my gosh. Oh, now we're in hell.
Oh my god! These puppets are really cool looking though. This has to be a bad dream or something though. Those can't actually be her friends. Ah!
Oh gosh.
Oh my god!
This is disturbing. Oh, this is so creepy. Oh, this is very creepy.
Well, this sounds like the thing that they said about Fu Hua.
Oh, yeah, it's never a good idea when your anime character loses their pupils. It's always a bad sign.
Oh. Okay, good. I like how we're getting more of a sense of Kiana's personality in these ones because she is very optimistic. And we didn't quite realize that before because she was possessed all the time, you know? Oh, okay, go off!
Oh.
Oh my god, these things.
They're incredibly creepy.
I really dig them though.
I do enjoy this fight.
And like they have no eyes, you know what I mean? Like they're
I
less
like
than
that
human.
this fight scene isn't just like giant space explosions and shit.
Yeah.
Like it feels a little more grounded, which is nice. I guess they're very creepy and visually interesting enemy. Oh, I don't like this at all.
Oh?
Who is this?
Oh! So that Bronia was real.
Yeah.
Ah! Oh! Okay! She was lending her power, but I don't know how exactly. Oh, look, she's different. She has a different little ponytail.
She does.
Oh yeah, okay, we see the heterochromia version in our thing that we have up.
We do.
I love how it's just like fucking Voltron and they just like, we are the crystal gems and they just fuse. Oh.
We are the crystal gems. Oh, and then that's the flowers are, or sorry, the feathers are.
Yeah, Fu Hua.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this must be their different, like, I don't know, I don't know if the crystals are the Honkai, but like, whatever, like it's their powers. The power of her friends is literally in her
Oh
sword.
no, not Master Glove or whatever the...
Master Hand?
Master Hand, that's what the character's called.
But like, who is in the robot, which is what I don't understand.
Oh dear.
This is really cool. Oh, I love conversations like that. Like, this is like the best trope.
I empowered my friends to defeat you.
Yeah, well.
I love how this
It's
is
like people make the world beautiful, not...
Okay. So none of these are like the player characters of Honkai
I
Star
think you
Rail.
can play as the. I'm still a little like unclear, but I'm pretty sure you could probably play as all of them. It's just that using some characters are probably more canon than others. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I love the singing though. Like the songs have been really good so far. Oh, and then it's Himiko, who's been dead for like a long time.
I suppose. I'm guessing this puppet person must be the real big bad if like you're having a family reunion in your head as you defeat them.
Maybe.
All the rocks are falling back down on that city, which is probably its own version of natural disaster.
Not great.
It's not a great situation.
But okay. Any insight into who the person in the suit was? Maybe we can find it if we look at the voice acting.
The person in the big
in the mech.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Let me just.
The mech
itself
itself might have just been a person, you know.
Okay, Bronia, Hersher of Dominance.
That's probably
okay,
who
so I'm
that
guessing
is.
that they were just Hersher of Dominance. All right, let's move on to the next one. Okay, this is about Kiana. Interesting.
Okay. Tech otakus saved the world.
A few years after the second eruption in 2000, a girl came into this imperfect world in an experiment pod.
Yeah!
She had no name, only a cold serial number, K423. K423 was created by Otto via splicing Kiana Kaslana's genes.
Right!
And that from Siren, the Hersher of the Void, together.
Okay.
That
Hersher
seems
core
ethical.
attained consciousness in the new body. And she was expected to become a human with Hersher powers.
So, okay.
In 2007, Siegfried Kaslana attempted to abduct K423 in secret, but was intercepted by Schicksal in his escape. His biological daughter went missing afterward.
That
Siegfried
sucks.
took
When that happens.
K423 and raised her as his own, but was unwilling to name her after his own daughter.
Oh.
That was until one day, to protect the injured Siegfried, K423 took up arms to confront a Honkai beast in his place.
Okay.
Tender Soul defied fate for the first time in order to protect her loved one. Touched by her action, Siegfried decided to name her Kiana
Okay.
Kaslana.
Okay, so
He made
there's
a
two.
promise to her.
Okay.
As the descendants
Well,
of
wait
House
a minute.
Kaslana, it was an honored tradition for them to fight for their loved ones. On this day, the girl received
So
her name
Calxiyn
from her father, and
Kaslana.
she set foot
What was
on a
that
path
going?
deviating from her written fate.
Was that the original daughter?
That was the daughter, maybe?
However,
Yeah, maybe the
fate
daughter
had other
is alive and changed her
In
name.
2010,
We have
the
Calxiyn,
latent
and then we
Hersher
have
persona awoke.
Kiana.
Blazes of anger
Ugh.
scorched the world that had just opened up to her. To
Oh, okay,
protect
so she
Kiana,
had the half and half
Siegfried
eye
used
then
Judgment of
too.
Samaz to suppress the Hersher of the Void.
Sure.
As a
Okay.
result, he was severely injured. Siegfried realized that he would inevitably rouse the Hersher persona again. To protect Kiana, he left her.
Oh.
The girl was worthy of love. Those who loved her could do anything for her. But in the girl's eyes, it was her very existence
Oh.
that brought them endless sufferings and miseries. Nevertheless, she did not forget the promise with her father and continued to believe in the good of the world.
Oh, okay.
In the Honkai-stricken
cute.
Nagazora, when Raiden Mei,
Right,
who
so we
had
know
become the
Raiden
Hersher of
Mei.
Thunder, turned against her, Kiana still reached out to her. When they were fleeing Nagazora,
Aw,
Himiko
besties.
rescued Kiana and Mei and took them to
Okay.
St. Freya. Kiana's troubled fate was finally calmed for a brief moment. On the campus, she
Damn,
met
these
friends who
girls,
were like
they
family
should be in the
and
club.
made
They
the
shouldn't be
solemn vow to
fighting.
fight for all that is beautiful in the world. She wanted to stay,
Oh.
but a cruel twist
You're
would
so
soon
pretty.
break
Don't
her
Oh
gifts.
my
fight angels.
God.
Isn't there always a cruel twist? Well, it's whatever that took out.
Like we saw
Yeah,
the very
sorry.
first
Dark
one
Yeah.
that we
seeds
watched.
germinated in the shadow of the peaceful
Or for
years. The other sentience
right?
inside her
That
preyed
happened
on
to
all the
Fu Hua
good in
is
her
gonna happen
life
to her.
once more
Yeah.
by encroaching on her cognition and her dreams.
Yeah. Okay.
It was Kiana's pining for a mother's love that made her awaken.
I love how her face is just all in your
created
titties.
illusions
My
to make
goodness.
Kiana
Is that
believe
what we're
that
calling
she saved her
mother's
mother
love
from
now?
sacrificing herself
Oh.
to end the second eruption.
That's another image. Okay.
When
She just
she
enjoys
realized
pressing
the
her
great
face
joy
into
she
the busts of
experienced
other
was
women.
elusive,
And who
she
can
broke
blame her?
down and let the Hersher persona
Okay. So the
take over. Being
Hersher
taken to
tricked her
Shixal
then.
HQ by Fu Hua, she was confined in the same bleak experiment.
Oh my god,
Just
where
as
we
when she was born.
started! What the fuck?
This time, Otto, who witnessed her rebirth,
And that's why she's
wished to
evil
see
in
the
the
Hersher
first
of the
thing we
Void
watched
return.
in the first video.
Just as Otto
Right?
expected, the Saint Freya group revolted.
Oh
and
yeah,
attacked the Shixal
well,
HQ with anti-entropy to rescue Kiana. In fact,
Anti-entropy,
he wanted them
that
to
was in the
gamble
list
everything
we
Yeah.
for
discussed.
Kiana. Their deep love and the ensuing sacrifices would stimulate Kiana's emotions to help her overcome the Hersher persona,
right.
so she could become a human with Hersher powers. The Hersher of the Void achieved complete awakening.
Which is what we
and
saw,
Yeah.
as Saint Freya and
Okay.
anti-entropy in a display
like
of
hurting
power.
her friends.
In the end, to save Kiana, Himeko donned the Godsbane
And that's
battle
where
suit
she
from Lunar
died.
Eclipse.
But I feel like then you're still,
defeated
like, she was
Hersher of
still
the Void.
responsible
I love
for
how-
her
Spear
friends
of
dying.
Destiny.
Oh,
Like, her
she
friends,
absolutely is.
Neutralizing serum
which is so
into
sad.
Kiana at the expense of her life.
Yeah, so that's okay.
I love how we were
Himeko
asked to
fell
watch this,
into the
like to
imaginary
react
space.
to this actual scene that we didn't know what
No,
was going
yeah,
on.
and not
So
this
now we're
part.
getting the Cliff's Note like commentated
But
over
this makes
version.
a lot of sense now,
Now,
doesn't
yeah.
it?
Kiana might be a Hersher, but her friends and teachers still loved her and believed in her as much.
But,
Yet their goodwill
till
was
they
too heavy
died.
to bear.
uh,
Kiana wandered in Ark City after waking up from the nightmare. Honkai beasts and zombies hunted her. The whispers of the Hersher tortured her. She wanted to run, but had nowhere to run. Those pains and sufferings are predestined.
Oh
She was
dear.
test subject K423.
Yeah, like she was
vessel of a
literally
Hersher,
created
and the
for
root
this
cause of
purpose.
the
That's
world's
fucked
and her
up.
loved ones' miseries. Would the world be a better place? had
Oh
she
my
crazy
god.
that they're gonna have
When
her.
Kiana was prepared to die with the Hersher inside, Fu Hua's sentience in her mind
Right.
stopped her
Yeah.
and the Hersher from reviving.
Makes sense why
Kiana
she'd be a
finally
little
remembered that
emotionally
Himeko
troubled,
sacrificed herself to
seeing
save
as
her
she, you know,
because as her teacher,
was responsible for the
Himeko
death
believed
of her
in her
friend.
potential to change the world. Kiana snapped out of grief and loss.
Good job,
To
Kiana.
repay Himeko's faith, she will continue fighting her ill fate. With Fu Hua's help, Kiana learned how to contain
Okay.
the Hersher persona
And that's what
utilize
we
Hersher
saw in
powers.
the other
She
video when
became
they
a
killed
rogue
the
hero that
void
fought to save Ark City
lady,
from destruction.
the Hersher
Kiana
of
discovered
yeah.
that the Honkai disasters plaguing Ark City were not related to the Hersher of the
Oh,
Void. They were the work of a shady organization known as the World
which is
Serpent.
what we heard in the
All traces
yeah.
pointed to
Yeah.
a dreadful ploy, Project Stigma. The catastrophe caused by it would level Ark City to the ground. Kiana must transfer the Honkai bomb planted by World Serpent to save Ark City.
Was that when she brought the bomb to the
She
moon?
made it. Even
I
though
guess
the Hersher persona
so,
and
yeah.
Honkai
Or-
were eating her away,
Like
she
what we
did
saw
not
before.
fail Himeko. To change this imperfect world, she became the meteor that ripped Ark City's darkness open and propelled
Oh.
the bomb out
Yeah,
of the
see?
atmosphere.
Okay.
Yes.
Rewrote
Okay.
the cruel fate of this city.
Oh dear.
It's hard to tell though the chronologicalness of some of this stuff though because
The unconscious Kiana was taken to the Shixal North African lab.
okay, by
Durandal.
Durandal.
Otto needed a Kiana who had harnessed Hersher powers to activate the second divine key. Sick of being manipulated, she broke out from the lab and escaped Kevin's pursuit under Fu Hua's cover. Kiana returned to the ruins of Nagazora.
Oh.
She was ready to meet her end in the place where she first met everyone she cared about. She knew she had little time left. as the
Right, so
Honkai
we
War
have that. They
continued
talked
to
about that
corrupt her.
before. Is that like
To
it's
bring
not
back
meant
Kiana,
they'll
May set
die?
foot in
Yeah, and
Nagazora.
then but May did get her right.
Kiana had not stopped imagining how she would reunite
baby.
with her friends once. Yet she could not seize the chance when it finally came. Honkai was growing thick.
That's
in
why
Naga's
they
aura.
were fighting,
She had
even
to
though
step
they're
forward
friends.
to protect the world and her friends, even if it would cost her her life. She had always been like this. She would laugh off the worst
Oh,
injuries.
that's not good, bestie.
She saved the world, saved everyone, but kept the pain to herself.
Like, this is
She
kind
was
of
killing
concerning.
herself
Eat
to
your
protect the
curry,
good in
no.
the world. But she had forgotten that she also meant the whole world to her
Oh.
loved ones.
Something about
save
the
Kiana,
inner plight of this
May
young
made a
woman
pact with
being
Kevin.
explained to me in
A
the
new gem of
deep
conquest
voice of this
solidified in her body.
narrator
She
is
became the
weirdly
Hersher of Thunder
funny
again,
to me.
and
Right.
joined World
So
Serpent
that's why
by
she
choice.
and them were
May
okay.
knew her best
Okay.
friend would never accept her
So
choice,
May did that.
but
She
could
turned
not create
evil
a
to
future
help
for
her friend.
dearest
I think somebody
if she
did tell
held
us
on
that
to
in the
hers.
comment. Okay. So that explains why May was fighting against her, even though they're supposed to be friends. It's like it was for her sake that she betrayed her. There's so much. I'm like, how does
After May
how do the Genshin Impact
Kiana and
characters
Brony
get
went to
involved
Mount
in this
Taishan
bullshit is my
to
question.
find the ways of
Wait,
mastering
so that
Hersher
was
powers
where,
recorded
yeah,
by
but it was
Fu Hua.
like
Without
ancient,
knowing,
but not
the Hersher of
ancient.
Sentience had already woken.
So that
The
Hersher
illusion
of
created by the
Sentience,
Hersher of Sentience,
it looks like
Fu Hua's
Fu
lonely
Hua's
life,
body,
bound by
right?
her mission,
Yeah.
flashed before
Okay.
Kiana's eyes. Fu Hua planned to sacrifice herself again to
Yes,
seal the Hersher of Sentience.
which we
Oh,
saw.
dear.
Kiana could not accept a fate that
Right.
exchanged their lives for the greater good. It was Himeko's. It was May's. It was Fu Hua's. It was hers once. And it was not the happiness they wanted.
So now, do we get to see what the result of this was?
End this wretched story the way they truly wanted, Kiana stopped fighting alone. She chose to believe in her friends.
Oh, good.
Yeah, good for her.
In the theater of domination,
Okay,
built
that's what
by
I
the
was
Legion
wondering
Yeah.
about.
she confronted her fate for the last time.
Oh, does that
Her
mean we're
fate-
done?
Fate and who she
Has
was.
wings.
She and the Hersher of the Void were both continuations of Siren's persona. The Hersher of the Void was Siren's hatred toward
Right,
the world
which we
manifested.
saw in the
She
first
was
video.
The other possibility, born from Siren's desire for
Oh.
life. The countless hearts that loved and helped her made this possibility a reality,
Oh.
turning her from test subject K423
Okay.
into a Valkyrie who fights for all that is beautiful in the world.
It's like there was a
Into
split
Kiana
of the
Kaslana,
hatred
who
and
leads everyone
and the
forward.
love, right?
Yeah.
As for where her path leads to, we will soon find
Oh,
out.
we're not done. It sounded like that y'all
Yeah, a little
saved the
bit.
story there, right?
I suppose not.
I want to see if Siren is on the website that we've been using, but I don't.
I don't. It doesn't look like it.
I'm not sure. Because, like, these may just be the characters that you can play as and not the bad guys. Okay, this game is starting to make a lot more sense to me now. Like, in terms of everything that they're explaining.
Still a lot.
Like, it's still a lot to
Elysia.
digest, but now I understand everything we saw the last time better. Like, a lot better.
Yeah.
I would have liked to play this game when it actually had released, but now I feel like that, like, it's way too late. Like, it'd be difficult to get into, you know?
Perhaps not.
13! Oh, that's Kingdom Hearts is calling again. Okay.
この杯を広い天地に捧げましょう。
Okay.
いつまでもこの瞬間が続きますように。この世界が黄金のごとく輝きますように。
Okay.
We don't know who that is.
These are all new people.
Maybe the
Decimation
world.
Setsuna.
This person says World Star?
あの子はもう死んだのじゃ。
Sandina? Okay. And then we have a pink-haired girl, too. I wonder if after the plot happened, they started to introduce, like, another plot happening somewhere else. Like, you know what I mean?
I could see that. Well, there's some way there's
Elysia.
Saren, Eden, yeah. And there's Saren.
Oh, Saren was
Yes.
on the website.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Death is not the end of life. Oh my god. Why do we have to live forever? Oh, it's Eden. So
Yeah.
Eden is that one, and
Yeah.
then Elysia is the other one. Okay. Bro, I would hate to keep... Like, just eventually you just need to die. Morbius. Oh, Mobius.
Mobius.
Kevin, who we know.
That's so funny. His name's just
Yeah,
Kevin.
I know. Elysia, Eden, Mobius, Kevin.
What the fuck, Ethan?
So were these like Kevin's friends from his past? Because like Kevin is kind of like an antagonist, but he seems to be thinking that he's doing the right thing, right? So
Can't
that's the
believe
vibe
that
I
the
got.
premise of this whole thing is that there's this guy named Kevin who can't help but keep screwing it up for everyone
Well, it's
else.
not just that, but okay. Right, so these were the leftovers of maybe their friends? Bro, if my path kept continuing, I'd be pissed.
Yep.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah, Elysia.
Okay, so I guess those are people from Kevin's backstory then. Yes, Elysia's the pink one, and then we have
Eden.
Well, yes, we have Eden, and then I'm assuming that the green-haired one was oh my god.
That's a tape recorder?
Is this from the actual game? Like, but the official Honkai channel's posting some of this stuff? Okay.
Oh, I guess it's talking about
May's horns.
May's
Oh, wait, so Elysia exists! Like, she's around,
Yeah.
okay.
She's a person.
I just meant she's living in our current time, Hunter.
Yes.
Okay. So then they brought in these people.
I was moving over how you recorded someone talking about wanting to grab a hold of your horns. That seems like a lot, you know?
Oh! Because this is when May is joining with the World Serpent so she can help Kiana, but now she's with the bad guys, so that was our introduction to the bad guys that aren't, like, you know? Okay. Damn, there's just so much unapologetic, like, flirting, yeah. Guys, don't mind Hunter again, sleepy bitch disease. I didn't sleep very well last night either, but yeah,
I'm
like,
just tired a lot. I just yawn a lot. Elysia. Wow, this game is kind of weirdly gay.
I mean, not weirdly, but like, weirdly, I guess in proportion to other things you wouldn't expect.
I guess I just didn't see it coming. Yeah. Oh. God. Up and up until stopping at the right angle.
Okay.
Looking at her horns? Oh God, she likes her horns.
Wait, there was nothing safe for her horns.
Oh, she's naked?
What? Wait. Okay.
She's naked?
Well, I think that was a little bit confusing, but I don't know quite what they meant. Or nothing except for the horns interest her, maybe, is what they meant. It's not that kind of game.
Hard to tell. Oh, she's touching the horns.
Yeah.
I see, okay. That's why she's making those.
It's nice to see some of their, like, in-game interactions, though.
Sometimes you just gotta grab someone's horns, you know?
Damn. So about doing the world-saving
I don't
thing,
know how to do
bestie.
that.
Oh, she's just like, I'll figure it out! Damn, I'd be so frustrated. Like, I'm just trying to save my friend who I'm gay for, and now this other girl is also gay for me, and I have to let her touch my horns in exchange for hello, Raven.
Hello, Raven. You were just there.
So Raven saw it.
She was just there the
saying.
entire time watching this one woman rub another woman's
That's weird, because
horns.
Raven looks like this Natasha person on the website. But maybe their code name is Raven. I don't know. Oh my god.
Uh-oh, tentacle
just when
monsters.
okay, can I just say, just when we started to understand everyone's dynamics and everyone's relationship and who all the characters were, they were like, now we're going to introduce new people. Like, I was just on the cusp of understanding, and now we're thrown back. Oh, I love her. She's so, like, she seems like she's insanely powerful, but she's also, like, cheerful and playful and kind of ditzy, maybe? I kind of love that.
Wait, she's fighting a
CD player
demon. Because they looked like, internet cables. Oh, what are they called? It looked like land, like she was being attacked by land internet cables, and now she's dodging CDs and.
Well, the other one was the puppet Hersher, right? So maybe it's like
this is like the antiquated technology Hersher.
What? Wait a minute.
This
so
is
she's in
simulation or
cyber.
something?
Wait. You can't just do that and not tell me why. I wonder if the way that it works is some sort of domain, like Madoka or something. Because, like, maybe that's what the puppet theater was, and it's the same with this.
Yeah, I get the vibe that it might be a Madoka.
Like, there's some sort of domain.
That's creepy.
And you're sucked in. I don't know. I like her little flower shield. Oh my god!
There goes your arm.
This is fucked up, man!
Kind of body horror-ish.
With... What? Oh my god!
Oh, she's gonna get plugged. Okay. Well, is that how they possess people? Like, is she now possessed? Maybe, I guess. I don't know.
Because, like, Kiana was possessed by a Hersher of the Void or whatever, right? Like the Siren person.
This is
so
a very
this...
interesting bit of animation out of left field.
Ah! Oh my god! That's fucked up! What the hell? I'm just supposed to... Huh? Like, I'm just supposed to go about my life with this lady being deleted? Right, and the Flame Chasers are all Kevin's friends and... What?
Oh dear.
So it's like, let's pull everybody else in here too? Wait! So was it Eden that was evil?
Oh dear.
Oh, okay, Mobus. Ah! Jesus.
Oh, so
I
she's
don't
saved.
understand what she's doing. Like, were these the people fighting against her? Or is she just using the power of friendship again to get her friends out of the computer?
I do like the premise of this fight. Oh, hello, man.
Kevin, probably, right?
And then lady.
Restoration won't work this time. That's Durandal.
Okay.
Is she dead or not?
Doesn't look like it. Looks like she's okay. There's that cat person.
Okay. Oh, this is pretty though. Okay, so I guess she may have almost gotten snatched and then her friend saved her. I have to admit I'm a little lost, but it's pretty.
It is very pretty.
And the music's good as usual. Oh! Oh, were those all her friends? Oh! Ah! She's cute.
She is cute. This is pretty bananas to watch.
Okay.
I guess, okay. Oh, that's cute.
Oh!
Just ignoring the Hershers'
Whee!
tribal powers.
See, my question is how people are able to do this stuff, but it is pretty fucking cool to see these stained glass, like all this. I love a good bow and arrow too.
Love a bow and arrow.
Oh, okay, so that's all the friends.
Roll call.
Okay. Oh my god, that's crazy. All the different frames of, I guess, just different places that this thing has been, maybe?
I assume.
Okay, but Bestie, are you dead? That's what I need to know. Are you dead?
Bestie,
Oh, the
are
burst
you
into
dead?
rose petals. Okay. Yes, I mean, I'm assuming, based on how the commissioner has structured things, I'm assuming the context
please.
will appear after this.
Okay, yeah. It's just an interesting,
But I think that
helpful
that's
way.
their friend. Okay, so that's Fu Hua again, I think when she was younger. I think, yeah, because she has a little ball in her hair. We got people I'm
Family?
not sure about. Well, we at least know, like, Mobius, not Morbius. Yeah, some of the men I'm not entirely sure. There is another girl called Susanna, maybe that her, but Elysia, right? I don't, maybe this is just siblings, like just their family. That guy looks like someone from Genshin Impact, but I'm assuming it's supposed to be Kevin. Ah! Gamblet, that's Mobius, I think, because her hair's
Sure.
green.
Yes.
Maybe, question.
Or gray?
Gray? Maybe not. Damn it! Like, they have such different designs, man, sometimes. Like, they all look a little different sometimes.
A little bit. I think
Okay,
she
the
was
person with the
Gambler.
hood, I saw that person.
Yes. Oh, down.
Aponia?
Yeah, Ponia, yeah.
Oh my gosh. But yeah, I guess then they were the 13 and some of them died was the implication of that. And then the ones still around, Elysia's talking to May, the Raven, Kevin, all that stuff. Okay. Elysian Realm wraps up. What does wraps up mean in this context, though?
Maybe
That's
the end of that, like, bit of Honkai Rail, like that
Like the
season
arc?
of it. Yeah, that arc of it.
But what I want to know is, like, where does that fall into the main story? Like, is that just the how is Elysia alive in the future? Okay.
真正想改变世界的时候，才会发现个人的力量是多么渺小。
Birds.
Okay.
圣女为民众付出了一切，
The Holy Maid gave to all her people.
可换来的
Wait, so that
却
looks
是
like
无情的量。
Kiana, but it was probably
Yeah.
way in the past, right? Like,
世界如此混乱，
That
极
looks
不
like
公平，
well, that's Otto,
Otto
right? Because this
again.
is
Yes.
named for
不
Otto.
合理。
How old are these people? Right? Like, this
Are they
man is
all
alive when
thousands
they're
of years
hanging
old?
people as witches. Like,
I
what the
guess
heck is
so.
happening?
Yeah.
龇牙恶累，
Oh.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
Dirt
丑陋
zombies.
遍地，
Golems. Fun.
Well, they all look like him, right? That's fucked up.
We've all had that dream, right?
世界的恶意
Okay.
就有恶神来斩断。
Oh, I see. So he gave up being heroic is what I'm getting from that then. Yeah, because that looks like Kiana, but it's probably not actually her. It's just a descendant or an ancestor or something. They were really, yeah. You know what I'm saying, Hunter? I guess it could be Callan, too, because they look the same, but I'm going with somebody older than we know vibe. How is this gonna save the person that's literally getting hung right now is what I want to know. But okay, go off, Otto.
Probably wouldn't.
This is, again, very nice fight choreography, though.
Indeed.
But it does say this is a distance between her and tomorrow, so maybe he is trying to save her this way.
Oh dear.
Oh my god! Oh, that's pretty fucking cool!
She turned them into like a kebab. That's amusing.
Oh! Oh, nice! Ah, guys, the shots! This guy is pretty cool! Oh, see, now he has 2 swords.
Fun little tattoo growing up his neck.
Well, I'm sure that's the evil stuff,
That's
right?
really creepy.
Oh, hello. Yeah, see, like, how is this? It must be connected. Like, it must be that he's inside of the mental realm of this monster, and that's why he's fighting. Oh my god! See, she had the noose around her neck! That's fucking crazy! Go, bestie, go! Yeah, so he's fighting it on the inside, but they can't see him. Oh?
Okay.
Oh my god!
What?
A giant
Cross.
crucifix, yeah!
It looks like the priest from Trigun, if anyone gets that reference. This is...
Well, yeah, because he said,
lot.
like, the believer and stuff. Like, maybe this is like a cult
Perhaps.
with the girl that was about to get hung, because the church didn't really like if you believed in other people, you know, so...
This is true.
Man, this music... Oh, boy. Wait, what? Oh my god! Wait, so she's... Wait, so they're both dead!
That's regrettable. Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess that's how he goes.
But it can't, because he's in the future, right?
Or no, he learns the power of friendship and...
That's okay!
Oh my
shit.
god, that's horrific looking.
Right! Right! Okay, yes. Okay.
想要拯救唯一的他，我只能在过去创造出新的可能。
Wait a minute, hold on. What?
这另一个未来。
Just when I thought that I
understood what was going
he
on.
made the vessel to bring back the girl, right?
Yes.
The girl in the past is what I thought was happening, maybe.
But instead he
Right.
planted a giant golden glowing tree.
Like, I thought he was transferring his own body to the future, maybe, but it was also, like, what about her? This situation. What? I do truly wonder, like, it can't be that we are dumb, right? It has to be that this is just too far out of context for our understand. See, okay, so that was Callan
Yes.
Keslana in the past. But is this happening in the same time period? Like, was Callan the scientist's other daughter, or is this just
Who went away.
a ancestor of
Yeah.
the, you know what I mean? Like, is it just an ancestor of... You know what I mean, guys?
Yes.
Because the other guy lost his daughter, it said, so... But it seems like they knew each other as kids, was the vibe, because he's here with the exact same haircut that he has now.
Oh, yeah. With
yeah,
the
so
dead
they're childhood
anime
friends.
mom. Oh, that's sweet.
Okay, well, this is the villain origin story. I kind of feel bad now. Because, like, what we've been told is, like, Otto was the bad guy, or, like, manipulated... I don't know. I guess he doesn't have the right to bring back his dead friend, though, in the vessel of another person. Maybe that's where things get a little suspicious.
I also feel like I can't be judged. We can't be judged for thinking he looks like a bit of a girl as an adult, because that looks like a little girl in the past, frankly.
Well, see, okay, so... Yeah, so that's why he made the... Yeah. Like the...
To try to save his friend.
Yeah. But you don't have the right to save your friend, though, so it's still morally not
great,
you
I can't clone you?
Wait,
I've
is
been
that what's
working on
going on
that.
with the boy that also has the blue eyes? Is like another clone just male?
I guess.
Oh my god, guys. I'm trying to cook so hard right now. But it's impossible. Oh? Oh, see, they're so cute. But you still can't scientifically experiment on people. Wow, there are so
Not with
many
that
people
attitude.
involved in this. Holy shit.
I mean, I can see it. There's definitely a strong production value.
Yeah, I know. Oh my god. Okay. So that seemed like that was just his backstory.
Yes.
And then Callan is who he made. Oh, well, now we get another Otto Apocalypse. So this is all Otto Apocalypse all the time.
Life is but a walking shadow.
Oh, we get another
Comes the actor
documentary.
Yeah.
appearing on the stage.
Okay.
He only appears
Okay.
briefly and steps
Let's
off
do
in
this. I need to be awake for this one.
Otto Apocalypse. The most
Oh my
pathetic
god!
Oh my god!
I mean, he may not be
fucking
wrong,
is
though.
the revered Shixal over
Right.
He is a
Oh my
corrupt,
god!
bigoted
Bestie, he lost his friend!
centuries.
Oh
He once
no!
sacrificed lives beyond count for his
Well, I
selfish
mean,
desires,
yeah, like that's not great, but
also
like,
overthrew a decadent reign with people's support.
oh.
He treated humans as
Wait, was he...
and trampled the value of emotion and life. But treasured Valkyries at the front line and prayed for their triumphant return.
Right, okay.
Commitment and betrayal. Friend and foe.
Yes!
Truth and lies. No one has ever seen through it,
Peanut butter
but to our
and
eyes,
jelly.
his actions only served one purpose.
Yeah, okay.
It all began
So we
in
were
an
right.
afternoon 500 years
Oh
ago.
my god.
Oh, Jesus.
It's always one afternoon 500 years ago, bestie.
Though Otto was born in the Three Houses, he
Right.
was frail and sickly. He could only craft whimsical inventions, which naturally
So
deprived
this was
him
in
of inheritance.
1500?
I don't know
His
what
older
time it
brothers
is.
Detested his effort at self-destruction, but no one noticed his
Oh.
inner needs and
Oh,
desires.
baby.
It was then that a white
Right,
haired
yeah,
blonde
so this is
girl
the
lightened
childhood
Otto's
friend
cold
stuff,
and
right?
dull heart like a ray of sunshine.
Oh.
She praised
Okay.
Otto's work
Aw.
sincerely, expected great
This
inventions
albino child.
and invited him to save the world with her.
Oh.
For the first time in his life, young Otto felt recognized.
I love this childhood
be
friend
expected.
lover
be
situation.
needed.
I don't know.
Since that faraway afternoon,
Childhood
everything
friends
he
to
did
lovers, I should
has
say.
gained meaning because of her validation. But the twisted fate would be
Okay, yeah.
the rampant
plague?
plague
Yep.
and the failed
Okay.
crusade tore the prosperity
Yeah,
of
so
the
this is
nation apart.
1500.
So this is an art
Yeah,
time
our
still.
The perfect fuel for greed, turning a shaky faith into the breeding ground for degeneracy.
Sure.
Wow,
In the
this
turmoil, the
is
lives of
very
the two reached a
against
turning point.
What, the church?
Catholic Church.
I mean,
Fearing abandonment,
I don't know why they would
Otto
have a
chose
great
to
opinion of the
disregard ethics
church.
and performed experiments on dying
Uh-oh.
patients. He sought findings at all costs.
So he was already like, oh shit!
Became a raven at night.
Oh,
Okay,
that's cool.
that's pretty cool.
The justice
Why does she look like she's one of the
Phantom
Phantom
Thief? Yeah, I know,
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
After many
What in the
operations,
persona is this?
Calxiyn discovered the secrets of the human experiments, and Otto exposed himself at the last minute. Before the infinite greed of Schicksal, individual will was nothing. Calxiyn was
Okay.
imprisoned. The cold bars.
Wait,
separated the
so
two
he
that were once
imprisoned his
childhood
friend. Now I don't feel as
Okay.
bad
friends.
anymore.
Already drifted
Oh
further
no,
apart.
bestie! I thought you were trying to
Calxiyn,
save her.
The dignity of life was what she had sworn to
Yeah, you
defend.
can't
To Otto,
unethically.
morality and ethics were only prices to be paid. A loud slap.
Oh
and a
my god.
conflict of beliefs sent them on
Jeez.
completely different
Okay.
Oh
paths.
no!
Otto knew
Damn,
that
I'm
in
more
no way
into
could
this
he
than the
stop
main
Calxiyn.
story. Like, I'm
He
a
accepted
sucker
it
for
and
this
helped her
sort
escape
of
in
thing.
silence.
Wait, so he let her go.
I guess
Okay.
so.
So I guess he's
After
part of the church
everything
and the
settled,
church corrupted him
Otto
is
was
the
given
vibe,
the
right?
key to
But then he let her go.
Although Void Archives used the index permission as a bait,
What?
in an
What does that
attempt to
mean?
possess Otto,
What does it mean?
Otto did not fall for it. He developed technology with pieces of
Okay.
knowledge, and thus a game that would last centuries began.
So it's all
In the
his
days
fault.
that followed, Otto searched for Calxiyn while continuing his research and experiments. When he heard Calxiyn was in danger in Yai village,
And that's why they're
he
trying to
immediately
hang
had
her.
Oath of Judah delivered.
Oh.
Not the response letter that spoke his loving heart.
Oh,
Meanwhile,
guys.
Calxiyn sealed the Hersher of corruption in the black box with Oath of Judah, but was severely wounded. She was taken back to Europe by Schicksal for a trial
Right. So that he did save her at the
Calxiyn was
end
taken
there.
and refused to sacrifice for family feuds, and thus was sentenced to hanging.
Oh no, wait, this is she was already in trouble in a different place and now she's being in trouble again?
Yeah, I would
Oh my
seem so.
God.
The desperate Otto released Honkai Beast on the execution ground. He
Right.
planned to take Calxiyn amid the chaos, but he underestimated.
Oh no,
Calxiyn's
but then
resolve.
Callan went to fight the
In
thing
the
that he
end,
let loose to try to
Calxiyn
save
lost
her!
life while
Ah!
protecting the people.
That's
What the
unfortunate for her.
hell? Oh my
You think you
God.
wouldn't try to
Love of
protect
his
the
life
people that
made
were trying to
Otto's world
execute
great
you?
again.
But it's a monster, she didn't know whose side it was on, right?
guess
Tried
so.
to give this sad story
Ah!
a happy ending.
Oh,
as she would have
sir.
wanted.
Oh,
He
sir.
sounded the horn of revolution with his wisdom and cleansed the remaining evil with his hands.
Okay.
People sang his accomplishments, and soldiers admired his resourcefulness.
Okay.
Okay.
As cheers of victory echoed through the silent church,
Damn.
Otto could not help but ask himself if this was enough. In the centuries that followed, the hole inside Otto
But
was
how
still
are
a
you
gate.
centuries?
The
that-
only
oh.
way to mend it was to revive the love of his life
No!
and the holy maid of the people.
That's a bad thing
Calxiyn
to do.
Kashlana.
Whoops.
So that's why. But
In
isn't that weird?
1496, Otto had
Yeah.
no choice
Because
but
then
to
it's
travel
like
to
he was
Shinzo
clearly in love with
in
this
search of the
person and then
legendary
made
Master
Kiana, I'm
Phoenix
assuming is what's
for a
where
chance
this
to
is
revive.
going.
Yeah.
Is this not like Poor
He
Things?
met the
Yeah,
fledgling
bring this
Fu
person back from the dead.
and found
My
that
But then
understanding
they
slightly
have a like
To his
they
surprise,
they're not actually
even
in
an
I don't
immortal
know.
Celestial had regrets and could not bring back departed souls.
No.
In the end,
And what good are
Otto
you?
and Fu Hua made a pact. Schicksal would protect Shenzhou in the power
Man,
of
some-
Right.
Fu's place.
Some of these clothings are not accurate for the time period.
This is how they made their deal then for the
In
school and whatever.
1952,
Okay.
The first Honkai eruption broke out. Schicksal captured.
Did
the
we ever
immediate
explain how
first
this
Hersher
guy was able
and
to live
performed
that long?
No,
wonders
I don't
with
think so.
serial
I guess he's
experiments,
just
which
Because I
yielded
could just assume that it's like, oh, if
Otto
you're
even
a
approached him in
if
person
you're a Valkyrie
to
or whatever,
persuade
you
him
could
into
live
succeeding
forever,
to the
right? That
Schicksal
makes sense.
overseer.
yeah. Maybe
But
I
with
don't know
this
his
guy,
knowledge
I
or
don't know,
something.
maybe.
Otto decided to wipe out the North American branch that was about to discover
Wait, so Canada
Schicksal's
exists?
ugly truth.
Hold on a second.
He
I mean,
launched
it makes
Honkai
sense.
fission missiles at New York, where tens of millions live.
What the fuck?
Heroes defending freedom and justice stepped
This is
forward,
literally
and first
insane.
Otto's scheme
Like this is
crossed the
actually
line.
crazy.
This led to the independence of anti-entropy. This failure taught Otto to take hold of the power to retaliate Honkai. which led to the Clone Project and the artificial stigma.
Okay, we've heard about that before.
In 1972, Otto began running forbidden clone experiments in the hope of reviving power,
no!
but the results were not satisfactory. After injecting
You tried to bring back your dead friend and instead you made a lesbian. Like, I don't know what to tell you.
Otto made them fight one another to death at the end of the survival test. Only the
Tryouts?
A310 rejected this absurd order.
Wait, there's another one running around?
And her courage to defy her maker shocked Otto. He took A310 into his family.
Oh,
and
wait.
named her Teresa Apocalypse.
Teresa!
Meanwhile,
Teresa.
Otto established the Tower of Babylon laboratory.
Oh, I
Teresa,
do see
yes.
Teresa! Oh my god!
Countless gifted children.
Wait, but we've
were
heard
taken
about
from their
Teresa
parents
before because
and
she's in
subjected
charge
to
of the
Oh
thing.
my god, he's just kidnapping children and torturing them.
Insurmountable suffering and hatred against humanity nourished these
The
Honkai
fuck?
vessels.
This guy is a villain?
Wait, so the people he tortured are the people that
Hi,
are turning
Sharon.
into the Hershers!
Yeah.
Troops to subdue the Hershers.
No!
Dived into her sentience with the help of Fu Hua and received revelation from the will of Honkai.
Ugh.
After many great sacrifices were made, Otto gave the order to launch Honkai fission missiles at
Again!
Siberia to bury the troops
Siberia?
deep beneath the scorched snowfield.
Okay.
Otto's resurrection project
my goodness.
gradually took shape due to the guidance from above. For several years, Otto tried to create the most promising clone with Kiana
Right.
and Siren's genes for the second Hersher to possess upon return.
And
Right.
that's
He
who.
transplanted the core of the second
And
Hersher
that's how this
to the
happened
test
to
subject.
Kiana.
I love how there's just two different characters
The
named
longing for
Kiana.
Cecilia gave
Well, this
her
is the
life.
Kiana, the other
After
one's
being taken
Callan.
to Saint Freya by Himeko,
Yeah, his
the
daughter.
love she felt
Oh, I
and the
see.
bond
I
she
know
made
what you mean.
Was his original
The
friend.
other
was-
original
yeah.
daughter. Yeah.
Watching Kiana move along the path he designed, Otto knew when she began to believe she would never be alone was when he could advance the plan.
That's a kind of fucked thing to
Yay!
admit out loud.
Tower of Babylon.
Okay.
The girl's despair and longing for motherly love facilitated the Hersher persona's awakening.
Yeah, okay, so we heard that.
Fu Hua took her back to Shixal. The experiment pod confined her once again. Facing the pod, Otto's eyes only showed a hunger for the Hersher.
Bro, what are you even doing anymore? Like, you're not even trying to revive your friend anymore. You know what I mean?
This
Like, what do
is,
you think that you're doing?
chaotic.
Or does he think that this is gonna somehow revive the dead? Like, that this is on some path to forbidden alchemy, you know?
Looking into Fu Hua's furious eyes.
See, so that's who he shot, I think. Yeah, when we saw that shot, it wasn't Kiana, it was Fu Han.
Himeko burned up herself to tear through Siren's will.
Ah!
Kiana's sentience returned to the body of the Hersher. To obtain a Hersher of the void who could command the power with human will, Otto trampled emotions and disregarded lives.
Yeah!
Yeah, that seems kind of in character for him.
And emotional bonds could evoke
You know what? That little
Right,
boy
so-
should have been bullied even more.
honored them.
Oh my god.
He shouldn't have gotten a friend. Look at what it's
Right,
done.
right. So that he's doing all of this still to revive Callan. What?
Previously,
Not bringing
to
up this?
reach the
Okay.
imaginary tree that governed how worlds worked,
What?
Chixal cracked the legend of King
What?
Arthur
Yeah.
and found the key
Okay.
of infinity that offered space travel in the River Thames.
Oh my
But it was
god.
incomplete.
What bad shit are
Durandal
we?
passed Pioneer
Okay.
Sue's test by chance and received information and experience as numerous as sand grains in the
Was that the
Ganges.
bike they were riding on at the
Complete
beginning?
cosmic juggernaut.
Okay.
The
Otto
Ganges
struck
is a
the
river
world
in
serpent's
India.
leader.
Sand grains in the
He traded
Ganges.
void
That's so
archives
weirdly
for Cosmic
specific.
Juggernaut's beacon. When the Hersher of Dominance and Hyperion were locked in battle, he took the theater of domination.
Okay,
and
so we saw
thousands of
that.
cores in secret. At last, the fully
What?
prepared Otto returned
What
to the
does
beginning.
that mean?
Why
Okay.
was there a Star
I
of
don't
David?
know. Maybe it was just a start, because there are something called the World gold star. But that seems weird.
That's
a little weird.
I don't know how I feel about that. If you were like, hey, there's these secret organizations that are kidnapping and torturing children, and this is their symbol. That's probably not what's happening.
Oh dear.
That's not what's happening. But also.
Hold on.
Fu Hua concluded a feud that spanned centuries, so she could embrace yesterday as a human and open the door to tomorrow.
Oh my gosh.
Kiana broke free from the shackles of fate and created a trail of flames that would guide them forward with her friends.
Yes.
Durandal broke through the barrier of Kaslana and earned a new heritage.
I don't know if we heard about that, but okay, yeah, sure.
Valkyries were eager to settle.
So basically, all of Otto's like puppets have freed themselves.
Their crushing victory was a heavy blow to Otto.
Oh.
What they did not know was that their growth, their resolve, and even the joy of winning were also part of Otto's.
No!
What he planned for in the past 500 years
I don't
was
know.
a bargaining chip to attain death
Yeah.
and a new life. After being defeated by Valkyries, Otto broke free from Imaginary's control momentarily. He imbued the world's wedge with all the false god's power to create infinite possibilities.
What?
Right, so that's what we saw in the other thing. Instead of killing her, he went back in time.
Finally dissipated. Still time space.
To create a bunch of different universes where his friend got to just live? That's kind of cute.
Otto perhaps means
I don't know.
Otto himself, all rights and wrongs are transient.
What does that mean? What does transient mean like this? Oh!
His life.
So he's dead! He died doing this!
He died.
So he needed all of the girls to have a power of friendship so they could activate the world tree so he could go into the tree and go back in time.
And create different lives for his friends that he lost.
So now...
This is why you let go.
But what does that mean now for... Is it just different universes, but the one they were originally in is still the same? As in, like... That wouldn't cause a paradox for Kiana and her friends? And so it's just other universes? Or does it change? Are we at the end of our playlist? Hold on. No. We still... Oh, boy. We're still cooking. Hold on.
Cooking with Valkyries?
Possibly
Warm
be cooking.
onigiri?
Oh, we're
What a
literally
fucking
cooking. I was saying that in terms of... Oh, okay. I was like joking around. Chicken! Okay, I did actually... The commissioner did tell me about this, and they also included last minute some cooking with the Valkyries as some slice of life, wholesome situation after like everything that we saw. So this is like, this is just them chilling, I think. Are you okay, Hunter?
No! No, I'm not okay!
This is cute.
'Cause what the fuck did we just watch about a man's bizarre, torturous, genocidal event to bring back a person that didn't even like him? Very man move on his part, and now what is a cutesy song where they sing the word chicken? Of course they have to be standing in a void when they're cooking.
So what? Why is Yai Miko from Genshin Impact doing in here?
That's a Genshin Impact.
Yeah, she is a Genshin Impact
This is the singularly most ridiculous bullshit thing I've ever seen in my life.
I'm pretty sure it was a Genshin.
What's with the what's with the goth nun? What am I even? I'm broken.
Yeah, Yai Sakura looks like Yai Mio from Genshin Impact. Is that intentional? How does this all connect to each other? Oh, is that that's her?
Who?
Colin! In the new timeline. No.
Okay.
Oh, maybe it is.
That is
I'm
that's
wrong.
Teresa.
Oh, man, I got so excited. So it's Teresa and this girl from Genshin Impact. What the heck is happening? I'm so...
Why are we learning how to make onigiri?
Hold on, I need to turn the volume up a little bit. The song was loud, but their voices are too quiet.
You mean the chicken?
Wait, why are they cooking in the boat?
Okay.
I wonder, like, can you actually follow these instructions?
No, that's basic. I've made onigiri before. This is basically like the how you make it.
Well, now I'm just hungry and totally like disengaged from the man dying.
That's a very large one.
That's okay.
Ha ha ha! How cute. Are we not talking about the Star David thing?
No, I don't think that there's anything more to say. We have no context. We don't know what it was.
I guess we don't. That was weird. Anyways, are the Honkai girls gonna make latkes? Is this what's... Okay.
Oh, okay. But yeah, this is so peaceful compared to where we were a couple minutes ago. I've never had these.
They're very good. They're very tasty. I can take you to a place.
But yeah, like I'm just a little distracted by the Genshin character. Like, how does this make? I mean, I guess they said that he made multiple timelines, though.
I guess so.
So is that it? Like, is one of the multiple timelines that Otto Apocalypse made
a
Genshin
jelly
Impact?
donut. That's a Pokemon reference.
I know.
Kid.
But you know what I'm saying? Is one of the alternative timelines that Otto Apocalypse made a Genshin timeline, and that's why Fischl and... Because then there's Raiden Mei, and then there's also in Genshin the Raiden Shogun. Like, how... I don't understand, is all I'm saying.
Smack. I'm... Okay. What?
Oh!
What?
Okay!
What?
Oh, they're kissing! Oh, okay.
No?
Oh! And that's nice, Hunter! What are you looking like that for? You just
What
didn't
the fuck even is...
They're gay, Hunter!
I mean, yeah, they're gay and it's
Homophobia.
sweet. Yeah, I'm very homophobic.
Oh my
I guess
God.
I'm just surprised, because, like, I don't know.
You've been surprised like 3 times in the same reaction.
I'm just saying, like, it's weird. It's like, we're making onigiri.
Oh,
I'm
are
pretty
these
sure
the
that's a
instructions?
recipe. Yeah.
That's hilarious. Oh
We're-
my God. Okay.
we're making-
So we do have. Wait, Equinox Crusade. That seems okay. So we had a little bit of a reprieve, it seems like, and now we are getting back into the plot. Some stuff happened on our end in terms of the screen recording.
I had a
so we're
breakdown. I
coming
started
back.
crying.
Okay, so this is about Durandal. This is about the blonde girl who, like, we heard about her and we saw her on her little mechanical horse, but we didn't quite hear a lot about her. You know what I mean?
God, he's wearing a scrunchie. What a queen.
Right. Okay. So this is
I think Otto transition could have saved her.
Oh
you know?
my God.
If he just became a girl, he'd get over his weird feelings towards that
Oh my
one
God.
girl, and she'd been able to have lived a normal life.
So she changed her name to Bianca,
That's not
but then
what
somehow we got to Durandal. Okay. Right. Exactly. So we've heard about the scheme. We know about the scheme. Wait!
Oh, this is
the little girl's sister.
Wait. The blonde girl is the original. Wait. Was the original. So Durandal was the original Kiana?
What? What?
Hold on. We need to go back. We did not understand. Okay, hold on a second. By who do they mean by her? Durandal?
No, that was the original Kiana that, like, he fell in love with.
But when they...
Or no, that was Kiara, not Kiana. Oh my
Colin.
God.
Okay. Hold on, let's make another cut. So... Kiana Kaslana was her original name. I'm not sure what they mean in the context of original.
I think they mean
maybe
the
this is just the original
girl.
child
Yeah, who
that
died,
they lost.
and then they
Okay. But this is a video about Durandal, which is why I was like, is Durandal the original girl? And they just dyed her hair? Like, that's what I was confused. Okay, so the mom is dead.
Yes.
少女自己遭遇了开头的那段故事。
Right.
她成为了实质上的孤儿。
Right.
在孤儿院那段原本不好不坏的日子里
No, Hunter, I think that she just turned blonde afterward.
拉格纳罗德布洛克
Is what they're trying to say, right?
拉格纳依旧开朗。
Because she still has the same blue eyes. So she became an orphan, and the mom died, and so she was taken to the orphanage, but the dad was still alive, and she just didn't know. So I think Durandal is the original Kiana that the family had lost, right?
就是沿着他们开辟的道路继续前进下去。
I think.
I guess.
Right?
Sure.
Because this video's about her.
要成为天命最强的女武神。在参加天命女武神准入测试时，比安卡曾与丽塔擦肩而过。尽管那时两人并未相识，但奇妙的
We've seen Rita in our little thing here, but we.
之海的任务把他们联系在了一起。2012年2月29日，借由格尼。
They are just in a rowboat.
Yeah.
They are 12 years old.
一起前往量子之海。
With a man on a boat. What is happening?
在与卡里多尼亚号的
Shakespeare.
莎士比亚交流的过程中，
Okay.
得知在这个世界
Sure.
Bubble
神秘
universe.
的阿斯加德之壁为
Asgard.
触碰到障壁的生物都会瞬间灰飞烟灭。更糟糕的是，阿斯加德之壁在不断向外扩张。
Just when I thought I understood.
也只是时间的问题。
This is the most
比亚曾试图
ridiculous batshit nonsense. That is just.
Her name is Shakespeare.
7颗宝石
Okay.
散落到世界各地。为了拯救这个世界，他希望比安卡可以重新驱动这把圣剑。
Right.
What?
Okay, so this is like the King Arthur blade stuff again, probably, right? Like, somewhat
和莎士
related.
比亚一行人踏上了寻回7颗宝石的冒险
With the
旅
Shakespeare
经历了
crew!
形形色色的事件，体验了各种。
I'm sorry, one of them's an idol?
Yeah,
A
one of
dancer?
them is Hatsune Miku,
比安卡
okay.
找到了所有的宝石，
Sure.
解决了阿斯加德之壁的问题。
Okay,
但即
good.
便如此，世界炮也仍
What's
然
this
面临着
bubble
解决
universe thing, guys?
他
What
在
does
卡
that
里多尼亚号的冒
mean?
险同伴薛定谔博士集中生智。
This has to be something else. Like, they're like fictional characters now. How is this happening?
Why is that a literal Schrodinger's cat
That's what I'm
boy?
saying!
只要比安卡还活着，这个世界炮就还能作为一个整体存在。但
Okay.
是这也意味着
Bianca to
要
leave.
背负起守护另一个世界的责任。
I'm guessing.
不过，比安卡并没有因此而产生犹豫。她说：“女武神的人生从来不都是这样的吗？
So it's her
为
clock
了我所喜
with
欢的
the
人，
star
为了
on
这些
it.
人所喜欢的更多的人，
Sure.
为了所有让人能够称之为人的人。他们曾经使我获得了感动，
Okay.
而我也愿意献上自己的一切来守护他们。”
Yeah!
而在任务成功回到天命后，少女也在自己的名字中加入了幽兰戴尔这个部分。
As her
以示自己的
middle
意
name.
志
Yeah, so it's
Okay.
Durandal, and she
Is
changed
the
her name to
original that
Bianca.
you thought died but didn't? Except how did she? Because we know what happened to the original one. She wore that mask, so it must be two different people.
What are you talking about?
The original person the original little girl that died, that Otto.
Well, no, Hunter. That was Otto's childhood friend.
Yeah.
But this is the daughter of the man who adopted Kiana.
Right.
That's what
We
I was
don't know
trying
what
to tell you.
happened.
To
Right.
the
We don't know what
original
happened.
Girl. This is the
and
original
she's
girl, and
Durandal.
she's Durandal. Yeah. That's what I was trying to tell you
okay.
before.
Yes.
Yeah.
I thought you were referring to a different person.
No. So this is the daughter of the man who
Arnold?
adopts Kiana.
Arnold plays this game?
He plays Honkai Star Rail. I don't know about
What's
this.
this? How is this not Honkai?
This is Honkai Impact 3rd. The other one's called Star Rail.
Are they? This is such horseshit. What are we?
为了成为更强大的战士，
I mean,
I want to know more about the Twisted Wonderland fairy tale shit. Like,
yeah. What's this about? It was about the wall of
Schrodinger's
Asgard.
cat stuff. Like, what is that?
易接近的存在。
Oh
但
god.
正因为如此，幽兰戴尔不负众望的成为了天命有史以来最年轻也是最强的人。
Maybe she's supposed to be based on like King Arthur or something. It's kind of the
Someone
vibe I get.
mentioned, yeah, King Arthur earlier
Yeah.
when the Otto won.
也正是借着这个机会，奥托将创生之剑黑渊白花交付给
Yeah,
了
sure, bestie. Whatever
虽
you
然此刻
say.
的少女还不知道，这柄武器对她而言究竟意味着怎样一种厚重的传承。同年，奉奥托的命令，
Westminster?
幽兰戴尔和丽塔一起前往伦敦。
They're just in
Right,
London
cosmic
now.
juggernaut, which
千界一
caused the
而
thing
在
to
参与第二神
happen.
之境的启动
Sure,
实验时，幽兰戴尔被一位名为苏的先行者
Sumeru
虚弥
from
蝎子世界
Genshin
泡沫
Impact?
被迫参与苏
Are all of these worlds
I don't
just
know. I think they're
connected?
connected somehow. Wait, so Sumeru is Genshin though?
凯文的争执而深陷消沉的苏。
What?
出于对这种真挚之情的信
I
任
need to talk to Arnold about this and try to
This
figure
isn't-
this shit out later.
Okay. I mean, it's not completely incomprehensible.
But it's kind of crazy that, like, was Sumeru even out when this lore happened, or did this, like, they named Sumeru after? What?
从此之后，
They just came up with not one name and they thought, let's have it be in 3 different games. Let's not work too hard.
可是实验屡屡陷入瓶颈。
啊
为了取得更大的进展，奥托需要妥善利用空之律者，甚至是凯文的力量加以辅助。2016年，随着空之律者在
Because, like, okay, I never mentioned this before, but she looks similar to this unknown god in Genshin Impact. So is that what they're gonna do, is say that Kiana, like, or not Kiana, but I guess Calxiyn's fate in the infinite universes that, like, Otto Apocalypse made for her was in one of them becoming the god of Genshin Impact? Like, that's just... Okay, I just wanted to say, like, get that out there for a second, because... I don't know peace right now, like, knowing that somehow this is connected to Genshin. I'm not having peace in my heart, you know? Okay, so this is stuff that we know about, right? Yeah, this is when she brought the bomb into the sky, right?
催生出巨树，接住了坠落的 Kiana， 以自己的方式将她保护起来。此时牙医赶到，他想要阻止幽兰戴尔带走 Kiana， 却因实力差距悬殊，无能为力。在确认丽塔的安全后，幽兰戴尔将 Kiana 带回了北非的维诺尔实验室。
Okay.
对当时的幽兰戴尔来说，
So we knew
掌
that.
握空之律者力量的 Kiana 是奥托进一步实验的关键，而那时的他与 Kiana 之间也尚未建立起足够的信任。
Like, they're not actually sisters because they didn't grow up together, but like she's the original. Yeah.
便在一片混乱中草草收场。
They have a
但
different
对奥托
outfit
来
every
说，
single
这
time.
次事件不仅让他确认了空之律者的能力，还更进一步与世界上的
But
领
who
袖
are
凯文
you?
达成了
Yeah.
历史
Oh,
性的合
Kevin?
作协议。当时的幽兰戴尔不可能知道，至此，奥托复活卡莲的对决已经准备就
This
绪。
Otto
Yeah.
他只
motherfucker
需要
is
静静等待一个合适
Yeah.
的时机，去一步步实现这个会将所有人卷入其
That
中
would
的计划。
impact. Like Genshin
之
Impact.
后，经
I'm
历了
mostly
生死党事件和
kidding.
时间律者事件。2017
This is
年
called
6月，
Honkai
天命
Impact.
收到了
Yeah, I
一个奇怪
know.
的报告，
Same death.
它们看似毫无关联，但背后
Right.
都有崩坏的影子。
This is the
在奥托遭遇
controller
了时之律
dominator
者
guy.
后就一直失踪的情况下，代管天命的幽兰戴尔决定与密商合作，
Oh, okay.
将相关资
Wait,
料
so is
毫
this
无保留
after
地传递给
Otto's
密商
dead?
共同对抗这一系列诡异事件的幕后黑手
Yeah, we saw this.
千人律者。
Sure.
而在打败千人律者后的某一天，奥托突然回到了天命，
So this
准
isn't
备
when
已
he's
久的
dead?
他迫不及待地
I
正
guess
式
so.
启
Okay,
动
this is now he's
Okay,
about to be
bubble
dead.
universe. Okay.
无论如何，这都意味着少女有了真
So
正的
this
机会
bubble
去完
universe
成幽
shit.
兰戴尔这个
Is so-
代表着的重大使命。
What does Durandal stand
You know
for?
what? I think I've heard Durandal
I
in the
have- I've
context of
heard it
Code
before.
Geass. Like it must be some.
I've heard it before, but I don't know exactly what it refers
尼古拉
to.
斯
It probably
在
is
圣
a
剑小优的帮助
sword.
下少女找到了可以与人共同分担体内世界炮的方法。少女终于不用再独自一人承担守护世界命运的责任了。
Well,
另一方面，这个实验的
breaking
成功
news.
也意味着奥托的
There are
计划
normal people in this world.
World,
Like if you
yeah.
can believe it. Yeah, like what the heck?
Someone went to their accounting job when all this bullshit.
Yeah, I know. That's what
奥
I'm
托也同意将
saying.
计划全盘托出国。与此相反，他恰恰要利用幽兰戴尔认为他奥托也打算
Okay.
拯救世界的态度。他派幽兰戴尔于克洛斯城镇迎接德丽莎一行人，
Okay.
并以此为契机，在台前幕后不断使用激将法。
Damn this man.
最终，当幽兰戴尔发现奥托即便牺牲整个世界也要复活卡莲的时候，
Right.
他决定对奥托发起不惜诉诸武力的质询。
So there was
这
a way
是
to
幽
bring
兰
her
戴尔
back.
第一次公然违抗主教的命令。 将体内的世界炮托付给丽塔后，他只身前往教堂，与奥托当面对质。
So Schrodinger's cat universe is safe. That's good to know.
Good for. Why does he have like the Jesus thing around his head as Halo? What is this man?
在与奥托的战斗中，幽兰戴尔在武力上胜过一筹，一时击败了奥托。
I like my theory that all of this is because Otto just wouldn't transition.
Oh my god.
I stand on that. I stand on that interpretation.
借刀杀人之际，
Right.
让幽兰戴尔在无意中
Right.
帮助自己清理道路。复杂、混沌，没有尽头。
Oh my god.
在圣河
So those must be the spaces that they've been in, like in these different times, like when they're fighting things that seem so weird, right?
少女
Oh.
内心却因为一些并非自己的缘故而五味杂陈。她想起了那个人生中充满遗憾的齐格飞，想起了那个继承了 Kiana 之名的成熟战士。她自己早已能坦然接受任何秘密。
Okay.
但如果那些真相会影响到自己所认可、钦佩的人们，那就是另一回事了。或许，少女的人生始于
Right.
谎言
Okay.
少女的行动，过去始终在那位主教的计划之中，但少女从来不是谁的棋子。
Okay.
她所做的每一个决定，都出于自己的意志，走过的每一段路，都是生命中重要的瑰宝。无论使用哪个名字，
Right.
是
Okay.
比安卡、
Bianca Durandal or Kiana. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Not at all
There's so much
confusing.
going on.
怀热血，为世界上所有美好而战的女武神。
Okay, can we learn how to make curry necks with the Valkyries?
Oh my god.
Can there be some kind of...
Oh, she has an umbrella.
少
I
女心
think.
中没有迷茫，因为她相信自己会始终勇敢地走下去。
Oh my god, this was
在
a
未来的
lot.
旅程中，
It was
少女将
a
继续
lot.
坚守自己的使命，直到人类战胜崩坏的那一天。
I guess Otto didn't succeed at destroying the world, so he just did the next best thing he could, which
That is a
was
lot of side boob
timeline
going
thing.
on here.
Oh.
That is a simply unconscionable level of side boob.
Oh my goodness. Okay, let's... Oh, okay. So we have 2 more to go. Let's see.
Okay.
Like, I wonder what information could this give us that we don't already... Uh-oh. Bestie, closed captions, bestie.
Oh,
Oh.
here we go. Center of a disaster. What young... Is this Kevin? As a Hersher. Okay, now we figure out who this... Oh, wait, no, that's
Clown A!
Clown A, that's just who,
Otto!
Yeah, Otto, this is the secret identity of Otto, isn't it?
Maybe they're saying this guy.
Einstein and Tesla?
What is happening?
Einstein and Tesla never worked together.
Okay, you're not more concerned by the fact that they're 2 anime girls?
I'm guessing that is Einstein, and I'm guessing redhead is Tesla. That's so weird. Okay. Are Einstein and Tesla gay for one another? They're absolutely gay for one another. Okay.
I'm so, like, this is where I'm lost now. So this guy has no memories, and Clown A brought him
Okay,
into
sure.
this, I think, is what the thing is. Guys,
Are they a throuple?
I have just so...
Joyce. Okay, so his name is Joyce.
Yeah. Okay, so we did see some Eden... Or, I guess no, we just
Guess
saw
that's
World
Schrodinger's
Star,
cat?
right?
Yeah, Schrodinger's cat.
What the hell? Now this other world is also corrupted by the Honkai? Like, can y'all not leave anything alone? Oh my goodness.
Is Joyce like James Joyce, like the writer? Is that who it's supposed
I
to
don't
be?
know.
Is there a like physicist named Joyce that I'm
Welch
forgetting?
Joyce, it said, so I don't know.
I-
Wait, okay, so he became a Hersher too.
Okay.
Okay,
Evil Twink
yeah,
again,
yeah,
we all know
yeah.
him.
Right.
Ended up being Otto
So that's why
Apocalypse,
we've
yeah.
seen them, like, in that shot together. This is the guy. Okay. How did that go for you? Because, I mean, he still died. This man's solution to everything is
He's
firing
nuking
bombs, by
shit.
the way. He bombed Siberia, he bombed
New York, and he's
like,
bombing wherever they are now?
Yeah. I just think that that's just...
This man just...
Wait, did he make the wall around the city that then Durandal was trying to destroy?
No, that was the one in Asgard. That was...
Yeah, I was just curious, like, if it was connected somehow, but I guess not. I don't know.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. This is where, like, guys, like, I'm getting a little lost.
This
because,
is a little...
like, the pocket
yeah.
dimension thing, like, the Schrodinger's cat thing, that's what's confusing me. But I guess this is in the past, right?
Yakum Yang.
Okay.
Or I think it's Yakum.
I don't see her on the list.
Yakim.
逃げることもありましたが、外に出た彼は運命に立ち向かう人々。
Ordinary people. I'd be mad if I lived in this world. Like, I'd be so upset.
Yeah, he probably got like magical nuked at least 3 times. That's not pleasant.
Okay.
That's a really long piano. It's like twice the size of a regular piano. It's a weird thing to fixate on, but still.
And this is how the other group got created. Okay, I understand.
I do not.
Well, because there's the anti-entropy, and then there was the serpent people, right?
Right,
so, like,
okay, so this is the serpent people.
It's a different
okay.
organization. No, it's the anti-entropy
Anti-entropy
people.
people.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
yes, yes.
So this is just like, why the different people in the world are fighting against Otto, I'm assuming, right? And that's Siren, right? Yeah. And it's just this normal ass man, like. Oh. Okay. What?
Okay.
What is this?
Okay, fish people? Kevin?
Yeah.
Oh my god. What?
Kevin wanted to go back to the real world. Oh. Okay. Right. So now Kevin's fighting with this guy.
E equals MC. Oh god. Okay. It literally just said.
I know, equation.
Do you fight with the theory of relativity? Like, what is the...
Okay. Bronia? Wait, what's the Flash Bronia for? Oh, Hunter.
I am lost at
Okay, yeah, Bronia.
Okay.
Right, we saw this in
Yes.
her. I remember this. Yes. Right, Sealy. Yes. Wait! So Bronia gave her the split personality? Did the seed of protection, I guess, may have been related to that? Okay, yeah, so we knew about that.
Okay. Nice to know pinky promises still exist in this bullshit universe.
See, now we're actually getting dates. I need a timeline. Right, okay. And every time we see her, she's trying to jump off the building, but yeah.
I mean, I would too if I was in her situation, to be
Oh my
entirely honest
God.
with you.
Right.
Okay.
That's how Bronia got involved in all this. And that's how they all got to the school. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, this makes sense now. Okay.
That's nice. Good for you.
Good? But I'm a little... Sorry, guys. I'm a little confused about what this part is about. I guess it's just her of reason, so this is related to how Bronia came to be, and then Kevin and the other one were involved in that. Okay. Uh-oh, the subtitles!
Okay. I feel like half the words we've said are just, okay. Okay.
I know, it's bad, isn't it?
I don't know what else you say to this, because it's kind of unhinged.
Fu Hua Ex Machina is just everybody, like...
That lady has been inside the psyche of so many young women.
Yeah, I know. Okay. And this is... Yeah, what? Okay, but where were you people when all that other stuff was going on? Like, you know what I mean? Like the Einstein people, like, they were just introduced in this shot, and now you're telling me they were there the whole time?
I guess so. They were in the background.
So is this like the World Star stuff? Okay. And that was Kevin? Yeah! Okay. So that's how they're all connected to Bronia. What does a bubble universe mean? Oh. Good!
Okay. Okay.
Okay, yes. These guys are just terrible mentors, bro. Like, that's what I'm getting from all this, right?
That is an entirely fair interpretation of events. I throw off dramatically my cape.
Yes!
Yes.
So this is what we saw before.
Yeah, what we saw earlier.
Oh! Teresa has his giant cross
I guess
stuff.
so. That's cute. Oh my god. Mental sync! Oh, okay. Sure. I love how they can just make giant gun. Wait a minute! So this is after Otto, where there's still problems? I guess so.
Right, okay. So that's when they did all the symbols from before.
Okay.
Kevin still? But isn't everything supposed to be fixed now?
World Serpents, Project Sigma, this is new.
Put human civilization above humanity. Okay. Oh yeah, so we've heard about the worst plan to defeat the Honkai, but not what it is, right?
Hair.
Yeah, the Misslin we have not seen before. Sure!
Okay.
I don't understand. I'm lost.
I too am lost.
30万の思想。しかし、現在で勝つために過去の力に執着してはいけません。
But like, didn't they destroy Otto? So what else is? I mean, I guess the World Serpent people are now who they need to stop. Is the idea? Because the World Serpents want to do something drastic to get rid of the Honkai. I guess is the
concern.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just like, this just does not end. Like,
Yeah,
you always have to fight against something.
Okay.
Yeah, so now I understand how Kevin, Yang, and then her are all connected. Because Kevin's the one that still wants to destroy the world.
It's always dudes with this. Last one.
Graduation trip.
Okay.
Oh.
Clever.
Right?
Cool shoes. A little formal for the subway, but it's whatever.
It seems like the subtitles are kind of stuck, but... Oh, see how he put her in the glass that we had that shot before with Otto.
Yeah.
この景色懐かしいだろ
うぬぼれないで
あ
彼女は私たちと違うまだ進み続け
Jesus! This poor girl has PTSD!
That's what it is, yeah.
Wait a minute, that's symbols in Genshin too!
Okay. Well, I think they're just...
I know, but
scrimping and saving using basically the same bullshit again and again in these two games.
But see, I can't tell if that's Kiana or if that's Durandal now with white hair. Like, you know what I mean? Because he did that same shot with Durandal, so See, even this man is just like, let me die.
じゃあさよならなんか言ってくれないの
I'm like mostly confident that's Kiana at least.
よくやった
See, she has the same kind of glove that Otto did.
Yes.
Oh my god, and they're back here?
Oh god. You are not teenagers? Why are you hanging out in the high school?
Well, this is where they used to go to school, right? This is where
this
is where they were. I think is the implication, because I remember them fighting on the roof that one time.
いろいろあったね
Oh.
本当に
Yeah, so much has happened, really. I mean,
今回もここで
why? What is still out here?
いいえ
Okay.
Oh, that's nice. Oh.
Very sweet. Kind of incomprehensible, but very sweet.
Well, maybe what she meant is this time as they leave the school, they don't leave separately, they're gonna leave together. You know?
Oh, a rabbit. I bet you that rabbit has so much ridiculous lore. I bet you that rabbit is secretly 25,000 years
Wait,
old.
so now do they just get to live? Is everything okay?
Maybe?
Because that's what I was saying, like, Otto's gone,
No,
so,
it's a
like,
cat.
you would think that people get to live now.
That's a cat girl. Those are both dragons. They have tails.
Yeah, see, there's
Yeah.
Seely and probably Bronia, right? The Genshin Impact character that I don't know how she made it in here. Siren, wait a minute! Is this like an alternative world where like none of the bad stuff happens?
I guess so.
Because it seems like that everybody's alive in the same timeline. You know what I mean? Even
maybe this is like one of the alternative universes.
Yeah. Because look,
Otto
the Fu Hua's
created?
still alive, yeah.
So then is Honkai Rail that takes after this
know.
part of
I
like,
don't
a
know.
spin-off?
Don't even ask me. I have no idea.
That sounded sounded ominous.
Well, this is when she sees Otto when she's alone in the subway, I'm assuming, right?
Okay.
But yeah, that seemed like a universe where everybody that we've met this entire time was all alive
and all of the animal girls get to frolic by the sunny riverside. Okay.
Aww.
I mean, half these people are dead, but, you know, it's nice.
No, but they're not dead. That's the point,
Oh, I guess,
right?
yeah.
I think.
In the other
maybe.
universe, they die, probably. Like, Redhead dies trying to save her.
Yeah,
So,
Himiko.
yeah, Himiko.
Yeah, see, it's a train, and then it's like...
Going through
the
space?
different bubble dimensions, maybe?
I suppose so. This feels slightly Madoka Magica, the movie.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe that was what Kiana was doing, was checking on the Kiana from the other world and like those people, like the other world and how they're doing.
This is so... I feel like people who find anime ridiculous and incomprehensible, this is what all anime feels like to them.
But like, I understand up to a point.
Yeah, I got, yeah.
We got off the rails at some places, but I still feel
I think the second we were introduced to
the Schrodinger's cat people is when I got lost.
to like anime Einstein, I was a little lost. But everything before that was relatively put
But
together.
yeah, see, like I feel like that these are different. She's visiting all the timelines that Otto made to see what they're doing. Maybe, I don't know.
That's cute. I mean, the name Otto Apocalypse is a wonderful name for a character, for an evil twink.
The song is nice too. I like this song. Oh.
That Star of David shot was still definitely not explained. A little odd.
The moon is really close.
Yeah, that looks like Majora's Mask. We're all gonna die. The moon's gonna hit Hyrule.
But it's a beautiful shot. Like all the
it's
animation is
stunning.
beautiful, but dedicated to every captain supporting the game. So is this like how the game ended? Like, is this the idea? Thank you for joining us. Okay,
that the
so we're
villain
done.
wins and
No,
everyone
he didn't
gets
win,
well,
per se. I mean
he created all the alternative universes.
Yeah, but he still died,
He
right?
died,
He
but
was
that's-
gonna sacrifice the world to
But
bring back Calxiyn.
he saved, yeah. So
But
he kind of got what he wanted.
I guess he did. Yeah, sure. Okay, so do we want to talk very briefly, because we're kind of over time, but I don't, it's okay. I don't care. But yeah, so I feel like that there are some things.
It's not incomprehensible.
It's not incomprehensible, no. I feel like that, I mean, I don't know what order this stuff came out, but seeing some of the lore videos really helped to contextualize what we saw in the first time. Like the stuff about Sealy and Bronia, and why are they fighting at the school? Like May is fighting Kiana because she's possessed. Like all that stuff that we watched last time makes more sense. It's just funny how like, all the stuff we saw last time makes more sense, but there's stuff in this time that does not make any sense.
No, it
like,
really
doesn't.
doesn't.
With the Schrodingers and
really does
and the bubble universe never explain, and then the Genshin Sumeru reference, which I'm still like, what the fuck are they doing? But yeah, like I feel like, it's unfortunate with games like Genshin and like Honkai, because, okay, I'm not entirely sure, and I could be wrong, don't quote me on this, don't come for me, but Genshin's problem is that there is, like, critical information inside events that are limited time, and if you didn't see them, there's no way to rewatch them, and even if you did see them, you still can't rewatch them, right? Twisted Wonderland, if you complete an event, you keep the archive of that event forever, and you can rewatch it whenever you want. The unfortunate thing about Genshin is that how it is right now, at least as far as I know, maybe they're planning to change this someday, is that you can't rewatch those old events because they want to create, FOMO, whatever. But the problem with trying to create FOMO is that the further you go into it, people don't have FOMO anymore. They just don't want to play because they feel like that it's basically there's a point of no return right? And so I think that watching these, I probably would have really enjoyed the game, which is unfortunate to see these and now know about probably everything that happens in the game. But the thing is that I'm assuming, based on how Genshin works, that there is a point of no return for this game, and that there's some stuff that would have never been contextualized. Like, if I downloaded the game today instead of us doing these commissions, would I be able to have the same... What is happening? Would I be able to have the same enjoyable experience
that these
as
people did the
other
first
people
time?
did the
Perhaps
first time that played
not.
from day one? So,
Which is
you
weird,
know, it's a
'cause
bittersweet sort of thing. Because I'm like,
know-
I really probably would have been into this. It's just unfortunate,
Yeah.
probably,
So,
how they run the game
I know
specifically.
Honkai
That's
Rail
hard.
is not an MMO, but I know with
Hon-
MMOs...
Honkai Star Rail
Honkai Impact.
and Impact and Genshin. All of it. Yeah, I know what you're saying, right?
I love how it's Genshin Impact, Honkai Impact, Honkai Rail.
Star Rail.
Yeah, it just seems
yeah.
like... Anyways, I know with MMOs, like if you wanted to play through all of Final Fantasy 16, or no,
14. Yeah.
you can all of the different like
Yeah,
storylines,
but
and you
that's
can replay
because
them.
you have, like,
With
there
this,
are
it's
events
not
in
really-
Final
yeah.
Fantasy, but there's an actual...
Story.
Yeah.
With this, it's all event, and there's no story that
No,
you can go through in the
you
game,
have
or-
a main story, but there's
Yeah.
also events. The problem...
Oh.
Okay, see, I don't know the context of this game, so people may be like, actually, you could download and play through all the stuff you just saw. Maybe I'm wrong, but as far as I know for Genshin, there's a main story that is always there, right? But then there are events,
I hope you
which
can
has
play as
critical
Einstein.
information, right? Like, I guess technically you don't need to see it, but it'll recontextualize a lot of the characters if you had seen these events.
Also-
it's like Twisted Wonderland. Twisted Wonderland has a main story you can play at any time, but it also has events that, like, they give more depth to the character. So if you miss them, it's kind of like in one of the Twisted Wonderland things, it explains that, like, after the Little Mermaid, Ariel established human and merfolk relations, and you would have never known that unless you saw this vignette of a character from an event that is basically paintball, which sounds ridiculous, but that's how, like, there's lore building in events sometimes. Even though you could still enjoy the main story, you're still missing on that event context, and that's what I really don't like about how Genshin formulates their shit. I don't know about this game, but I'm assuming it would kind of be, again, for me, I'd be like, well, it's like 5 years old and the story is, like, basically almost done, and so this is probably the only way I'm gonna experience it, right? Like, there's not like, oh, but Cal could have played the game. Like, that probably was not viable. But go ahead with what you were gonna say.
So, who's the pink-haired girl again? She was the gay one.
What do you mean? The pink-haired girl?
Yeah, there was the girl with...
Miko from Genshin Impact?
No, in this... the one...
Elysian?
Yeah, the one... Yeah,
The
Elysian.
one that wanted to touch the horns?
Yes. So it was that girl, and it was the girl with the horns that were making onigiri together.
No!
On the boat.
That was Miko and Teresa on the boat.
Okay. So they're the gay one.
I think everyone is gay, Hunter. Like, I think all of them are gay.
Is it gay, or is it just weirdly homosocial?
No, I think they're all gay. They
nice.
released... Okay, so I don't understand this either. Aaron Zek voices a character in either Star Rail or Impact 3rd. I don't understand how exactly Impact 3rd is still going, if that's the case. And there was a very, like, intimate dance that looked more than a sex scene would, right? And so, yeah, I just think they're all gay. And, like, it's supposed to be gay. It's not like queer baiting. They're, like, gay as much as they can in China, I guess. Gay, right? Like, you know what I mean? So I think that that's what's happening. But, yeah, I'm baffled a little at the Genshin connection of it all is what I quite don't understand. Maybe I don't need to. But was that it? Was that your only question?
I mean,
like, Sealy and Bronia are gay.
Okay,
Kiana and May are probably gay. We don't know about that. Einstein and Tesla. We don't know.
They were a little close with each other.
It's funny how, like, Otto seems to be the only heterosexual person that we've seen, and he's the one who destroyed the world, okay?
So this teaches us a really important
I just wonder,
message.
like, what are the themes of this game? Like,
that
other than
twinks
the
are
power
evil.
of friendship.
I think that twinks are evil.
Right, but, like, other than the power of friendship, like,
that
I guess
twink
it's
will
personal
literally
autonomy,
that a twink
right,
will
claiming your own destiny,
that a
stuff
twink
like
will
that.
rather destroy the world over the course of 500 years than just go to therapy.
I guess so,
I think that's what we learned.
But I find it's interesting though how they made me sympathize with Otto. I would say that like in terms of everything we watched today, that was the most like emotionally compelling because all we've heard is this guy is evil, and then we kind of find out, and like it's still not nice, like it's still not good, but like how much he clearly like cared about this one person is still very compelling. Like there is some nuance to the villainy in the game, I guess.
And also his big villain move is kind of not that
a good
bad.
thing.
Yeah.
And, well, he was going to destroy the world. This was just his backup plan, I think.
Why?
So you can't give him
Why
too
not
much
go
credit.
with the backup plan the first time
well,
round?
because then he died. I'm assuming that he wanted to live in the world with Callan, right? Like he didn't just want to, right? And so I think that this graduation trip is supposed to be like a trip into the different universes to see how they're doing. Right, which is, it makes me wonder about Genshin, because I'm like, is Genshin some sort of offshoot universe of Otto's creation that is, like, loosely connected to Honkai Impact 3rd, or, like, what? Because even Fischl was on our character thing, and we never saw her, but then the Raiden, and then the girl that looks a lot like Yaimiko, and has her first, like, part of her name, anyway. And then the Sumeru thing! Which is just baffling because they had Sumeru, and Sumeru has Dendro, which is plant, and then she came back wielding plant powers. Yes. Which is confusing. But I did enjoy this as much as like we do seem confused at times, which we definitely are.
Definitely
you know, beautiful animation, very nice music, still compelling storytelling, like in terms of what we can understand.
I do enjoy
right?
It has little things I enjoy a lot, like it has the ancient civilization.
Yeah,
it's
like
more
that was
technically
good.
advanced in future or current civilizations. I
do like the reference, like, I always am a sucker for holy relic, like, what is it, the chalice
I don't think the
King
bullshit
Arthur's
about
sword.
King Arthur's sword was ever, unless that's what Durandal is.
Well, I think it's all connected, but you know what I mean? Like, I always liked ancient
I do like ancient characters who have been around for hundreds or thousands of years.
Out of, what is that? Do you know what I'm talking about?
The cup that Jesus, yes.
The chalice thing, but it's not the chalice. It's called something.
The Holy Grail.
Yeah. The Jesus cup.
12 years in Catholic school.
I know, I
both
forgot,
of us.
man. Okay, so anyway, but what I'm saying is I love those sorts of tropes. Again, like, civilization crumbles, growing from the ashes, like, history somehow repeats and gets us to the same place. The self-identity stuff I feel like is cool. They could have explained, I mean, I'm sure they do in the game, but, like, from our point of view, some of the powers were not necessarily explained to their most explanatory. Like, how is Otto alive? I still don't quite.
Yeah, I don't think that wasn't explained.
Is it just on the power of the church? Is it just on the experiments on himself? Because I understand why the Herschels live that long, because they're somehow fused with magic, right? That I understand, but, like,
they don't explain.
I still don't quite understand what happened with the 13 that were in the data space situation. Still don't quite, but I'm sure you guys will tell us, because you guys love giving us corrections, even though it's not our fucking fault. I don't know.
I think most reasonable people could look at these and be like, if you didn't know, it might be difficult
I just
to
wonder,
parse out.
you know, because we did, like, okay, so first of all, it's for the commissioner, so I don't really care about your opinion. Like, I only care about the commissioner's opinion.
We're already paid. Fuck y'all.
Being really rude on the other video, and I'm like, okay, but with someone that knows nothing, I know there are other YouTubers that react to this knowing absolutely nothing. They cannot be any smarter than we are, right? Like, I would be surprised if any, like, because some of this is unintelligible without any context. So it can't just be like, oh, you guys are higher proportionally stupid than all the other reactors that don't know anything. Like, they probably don't know anything either. I don't know. I'm questioning. Like, do they always, like, hate on anyone for being confused, or is it just the two of us? But I don't care. The commissioner needs to be the one happy, not you guys. So, but I do hope that the people that are not the commissioner, that do enjoy, and we're not mean. Because people are like, it's funny because there's comments that are like, you guys suck, and then it's like, but when are you gonna keep going? It's like this weird, like, parallel in the comments where they're like,
I want to watch you suck more.
Reaction I've ever seen, but also, when is part 2 coming out? So I hope you guys enjoyed part 2. I don't know if there's a part 3. I feel like that this might be all there is because of the graduation trip thing, but I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys had fun. Thank you for attending Calxiyn's Royal Court, and we will see you guys later. Bye!